off-duty military and mercenaries, etc., just a whole bunch of people. And they go over to sit with the Orochi, and he brings drinks all around, and then Mig comes to join in and calls for more shots. So then the salutations for Smalls begins, but Maddie notices in his shot glass that there's a little ripple, and the hair pricks on the back of his neck. Then more stories are told. Things are said by Mig and Orochi that made the group kind of wonder if they were mocking them or trying to rile the group up. So Janet, Pico, decides they want to be punted. So Maddie says it'll help, but all that happens is that Maddie soccer kicks Pico and punts him forward like 5 feet, and everyone just starts laughing. Let's see. So food, everyone gathers around the table where food and drinks are coming. Boons are distributed. Mick takes over the care of the little lion. Maddie got the kegerator. Janet, Pico, and Malin are directed to a table where Dr. Sleep has their papers. Dr. Sleep messages Orochi to have Ellie come to the table as well. Quinn got a scroll with a bunch of different things. Ellie gets her amulet. Drew gets information. Oh, with Quinn, with the scroll and the different contacts are people that a lot of the group know. So it was kind of familiar people to get to know, especially about the lamplighters. Drew got info into getting rid of their curse and who to talk to because it's not really Orochi's thing. And gets a ring. Looks like a brain motif. Argus gets a padlock to practice on, the lock of prickery, or was it trickery?
Prickery.
Pricker. Okay. He also gets a toolbox with the Mendapillar that climbs up his fingers, and the toolbox is called. It's a Clockwork Colony toolbox. So Malin and Janet and Ellie go over and they get their papers, Janet and Malin, and they're really done well. And a scroll is given to Janet Pico with the dinosaur handprint and a ring of arcane berserker. Dr. Sleep explains to Ellie who decided to put her sleep spells on her, and they figured out it was someone that Ellie owes a debt to. And then Dr. Sleep gives Ellie a Quandrix primer. Everyone decides what they're going to do after that. After everyone gets their boons, Malin gambles, takes games of chance. Pico just paces around burning a hole in the ground like a chicken with their head cut off, but their head is still on. Maddie stays with Orochi, with Quinn, and Argus helps Mother Rucker. Ellie performs and gets 26 gold from people passing by, and she also hears a lot of the people talking about their interactions with Smalls. Everyone succeeds their Constitution saving throws. All of a sudden, this enormous tiefling shows up, and again, Maddie's sees the ripples in his glass, but this time Tien is wanting to take Maddie, his little brother, back home, and he's not being very nice about it. It's something, some incident that happened with Morgoth, and so Tien confronts Maddie about what he took. and seeing if he still got it, and Tien starts ripping Maddie's wings out. Quinn tries to banish unsuccessfully. Tien is a pretty powerful mofo and just really does a number, and Quinn cannot banish him. Maddie transforms, and all of Tien's arms come out, and we realize he's the big bad bar fighting idiot. So then we get initiative, and the mosh pit is happening because things were thrown, people got hit, and caused mass confusion. So then the battle started. As it ended up, let's see, Ellie hit Tien with Crimson Harvest. Quinn got out her spiritual weapon, which totally was awesome. Argus charges a magic item. Mig talks to Orochi, just watching the fight. Malin tries to read his mind and finds out all Tien wants to do is to kill her, and deeper thoughts will fucking kill her. Maddie is unconscious under the table. Drew wild shapes into a panther. Pico does a stealth and hits Malin with the Veil of Shadows. And Tien is kicking the crap out of Mally. Hey, there you go. Maddie and Malin. Drew is a panther on his back, but loses track of Malin. And so Drew's on his back, but he throws her off, and Tien loses track of Malin. And Drew ends up in the mosh pit, but nothing happens because the panther was very quick, and then she drops the panther. And Tien comes after Ellie, hits Ellie and drags her along like a Barbie doll. And Ernest attacks, her mimic cloak attacks, and now they're heading towards Argus. Is that good?
Perfect. Been a while. We took a 3-week break. We needed a good long recap to kind of catch everybody up. Yes. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Argus is back in the mix. I forgot that he was helping Mother Rucker, but Argus, you made the decision to try to run in to the group before everything really kicked off, and you tried to use your cube. But you quickly learned that since the cube is now its own separate thing and is no longer part of your physical being, you cannot freely manipulate it. You have to physically unlock it now, and it's extremely difficult. That part of you, Pandora's part of you, has been separated. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be as easy to access the powers of that cube. But yep. Is there anything anybody else wants to add? All right. I think we're ready to jump back in. Monica, Wales, do we have green lights?
Yes.
Beautiful. With
Do I
that,
get inspiration?
you get inspiration. Yes, for your recap. Thank you. Inspiration to Ellie for the Ellie cap.
Thank you. Just want that recorded.
Yes, anytime anytime anybody does a recap, you get inspiration for the coming match. All right, let's dive back in. The layer actions already happened. That consists of whatever's happening in the mosh pit. Nobody's out there right now except for Drew. Drew made their save, so they're okay. And Tien already went with his attack against Ellie, and he's now dragging her along with one of his arms as he's moving north towards, I believe he was going after Quinn, in fact. But with that, let's dive back into it. Ellie, you are up first. You are being drug along, as you said, like a Barbie doll in one of this guy's hands, and he is just moving his way with you.
All right, so Ellie looks over and sees Mig and Orochi sitting there, so she face steps out of Tien's arms and over as close as she can get to the table.
Oh, okay. You gonna use your fade step? Your face step?
My face step to get out, because that's the only way I think I can get out.
Okay. What is your face step ability right now? Are you in summer still?
Oh, winter.
You're in winter. Okay. What does winter do?
So it would frighten, like Tien would be frightened if he can be frightened.
What's the save he needs to make?
Let me get there. Sorry, I was all ready to go and didn't get my other stuff up. Whoop. Damn it. I'm sorry. I have to scroll.
Okay. Quinn, be thinking about your turn.
Okay, bonus action. You can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Yep, that's your face step. What does the winter do?
It says when you if the effect requires a saving throw, the DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus. Winter. Yeah, it just says you teleport. Before you teleport, they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
15. Sorry.
15. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's see here. He is not immune to fright, so I'm gonna roll this. Technically, this is an ability of yours. It is not considered a spell.
Right.
If I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. So he doesn't have advantage on this one.
Nope.
7. He fails.
Yeah. So
He is okay. Frightened gives disadvantage, and he has to. I believe it's disadvantage against any and all attacks against you. And only how long does it last?
Oh, I just left it. Shit.
All right, look for it. What's the rest that you want to do? You're moving towards Mig and Orochi, so down there towards them, 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's your bonus action. What else do you want to do?
I want to hit him, Tien, with the Crimson Harvest.
Yeah, it's an ability. Okay, it's, you haven't technically you're using your face step, which is an ability, not a spell. So yeah, you can use your action.
All right. It doesn't say how long the frightened. Oh, until their next turn. There it is.
So he is frightened of you until his next turn. So he will drop that. Okay.
All right.
You teleport out of his hand. He looks down. He has this big dumb glazed look on his face, like ah. He just continues moving towards Quinn.
Yeah. So I am going to cast Crimson Harvest.
Okay.
And do I get my special thing? Max damage?
That's up to you. If you decide what you want to use that for.
Yes, because that was not a good. I want to hit him with max damage, which would be 40 necrotic.
40 necrotic. Okay. That is your. So above the table, everybody, I've decided to implement a little fun thing, like for your birthdays or Mother's Day in this instance. I'm giving you a fate roll. It's basically like a free reroll on something. It's like a super advantage or a super inspiration. You can roll max damage on a spell, succeed on a saving throw. You know, you get one of those, and that's my gift to you for like Mother's Day and your birthday. So moving forward, you all get that. Just remind me of your birthdays and stuff like that if I don't have it. And the next session or the session before, you can have one.
Sweet.
Little fun shit.
So that's a 4d10 necrotic damage.
Straight up 40 points of necrotic damage?
Straight up.
Woof. Okay. That hurts. That is a nasty ass blow. So bam, Crimson Harvest. You let your hands out. Your blood powers seep across the table, shoot over, and just nail him square in the back as he's already like freaking out because you it's like mildly freaking out because you just literally teleported out of his hand. He was dragging you along, only to sear across his back with this wicked blood necrotic damage. It just cooks across, goes up the back of his neck, and begins to sear off some of the hair on the back of his neck. He just growls, and this guttural just and rages and starts continuing on his way. He doesn't know where it came from, but he's still pursuing straight towards Quinn. Nice hit.
All right. So can I still talk to Mig and Orochi? After that,
if in the span of what are you going to ask in the span of like less than 6 seconds?
I'm going to say, get your butts off the thing, off your table, and come and help us, please. This guy is messing up Small's celebration.
Orochi just
Please help us.
kind of looks at Mig. Roll something real quick. Looks at Mig and then looks back at you and said, I think Smalls would approve. I'm having a blast.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
No,
Real quick.
You've done more than enough this turn. You can try next
Real
turn.
quick, Megan's going to look right back at Orochi and be like, yeah, Smalls loves to fight. Let's see how this goes.
So are you going to fight? All right.
Orochi? This doesn't seem like our fight. He seems mad at them, right?
Shot.
Ellie takes a shot with him.
Hey, Quinn, you're up. Keep the momentum going.
I'm gonna jump back to behind Drew, just because I'm working on both of them. So
okay,
I'll work with them together.
Okay, so Argus, you're up.
Same location, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're around that space.
I'm just gonna go ahead and actually just walk towards him then. I assume he's within the 30 foot of movement that I have access to.
Yeah, it's a very small space. It's like from the middle broken table all around, like to one end, it's only 30 feet. So it's all well within walking distance, unless you're trying to get from directly one end to the other. Yeah, you're good.
Awesome. And then we will go ahead and swing the Monster Tamer sword at him. Because why not? And his AC was 15, right?
15. Yep.
Nice. 16 hits then.
He's a big bastard. Not too hard to hit.
Well, I rolled 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's right. I have 2 attacks now, right? If I use the attack action.
I believe so. Yeah, you're a battlesmith now.
Yeah. I just wasn't. It says right there, actions, attacks 2 per action. Nice. I never realized I was there.
There you go.
I've always been a spellcaster, so it's
Yep. Well, technically you are just a half caster now.
Rude. I wish Keen was still a thing. And so 15 damage total with both strikes.
15? Nice. Okay.
Because the first one was 4, and then I got 11 on the other one.
Okay. Nice. And you're coming after him with a sword?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything different about your fighting style now? It's like you have a pretty severely altered physical form. It's still very much so in flux. You haven't really had a chance to, do yourself any kind of repairs or move some stuff around ever since having Pandora and the cube ripped out of you. Is there anything different about your approach here? Anything?
It's going to be very clunky at the moment, just because not used to the motion of taking the arm in the downward stroke motion. Okay. So he's going to the angle's going to be overly shallow for anyone who actually is a sword user. They're going to notice that it seems uncomfortable as shit. Very poor form.
Argus goes clunkily moving into battle, sword and shield in hand. I'd say many of you take notice. Like, he doesn't hesitate. Like, he is ready to go in, just guns blazing, so to speak. But yeah, he definitely positions himself and grabs Tien's attention away from where he was moving towards Quinn. Okay, beautiful. It's your action. You got your bonus action? Anything else?
I'm going to use my bonus action to stab him with... Oh, no. I don't have anything on my offhand, so no. No. Because for that, I have to have an offhand weapon in my hand.
Yes. You have a sword and shield right now.
Yes. So that is turn.
Okay. All right. Argus takes point with Mig. Or takes point with Tien. Mig, you are up. Malin, you're on deck. Smells if you're talking, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Smalls no longer exists.
Sorry, Mig. Force of habit. It's going to happen a few more times.
Yeah. So Mig is truly just sitting there enjoying the show, just wondering exactly how everything's going to happen. He is really curious about how the team is going to handle the situation, and really just kind of sitting there enjoying the show. Not really doing much. Take a shot for the Rochi.
Shot. All right. Malin, you're up. Maddie's on deck.
Okay. I'm going to head to Maddie.
He is
I'm not
knocked
sure
out
what
cold underneath the table.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna slap him
Okay.
because I don't have anything else to wake him up, so I'm just gonna slap him to try to wake him up.
Okay. Don't need to roll to attack. Do you have like just your straight up physical attack?
Yeah, just an unarmed strike.
Okay. Does your unarmed strike do any damage?
Yeah, it does 1.
Okay. 1. Beautiful. As the wording goes for unconscious, they stay unconscious until they take damage. So, yeah,
Okay.
Maddie, you snap out of it. That's your action.
Yay. Okay, so I woke him up.
Yep, Maddie wakes up. Just like you give him a slap. Do you say or do anything? Just anything fun?
Your brother is insane.
This clawed insectoid like hand comes across your face, Maddie. Just slap this echo across the entire bar room. Just, oh! And Maddie snaps too. Maddie is still very much so in his beast form too, by the way.
I think I'm also still invisible technically, or whatever it is.
Shadowed, yeah.
Shadowed.
What the hell?
Your brother is insane. We need to deal with this.
Mia? Where are you?
Does he just see like a darkened silhouette of me?
Basically, yeah. It's like if you were out amongst the bar, you are very, very hard to see, even directly in front of you, even underneath, and especially under this table. It's like he can feel you. Like you are sitting on his chest, I would imagine, or like pretty damn close to him. So he can feel you, but you are like you're waking up and he has like drunken, shadowy beer goggles on.
I'm just gonna be like, don't worry about it. Your brother's right here, and I'm gonna point to him. How far would he be from us, actually?
Like maybe 10, 15 feet. He's just on the other side of the table, moving towards. He's engaged with Argus just outside the table.
Okay. A question. Would I potentially be able to, because technically my unarmed strike is an attack, would I be able to use my second attack still?
Technically, I think, yeah, we ruled that Maddie was able to like attack a person, then move to use his second one. So,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to move onto the other side of. Well, how much movement did it take for me to get to Maddie?
I'd say probably 15 feet.
Okay, so what I would like to do is move to the other side of Tien, so I'm like more like next to Maddie on the other side, still the bottom part. If that makes any sense at all.
Just below Tien.
Yeah. And then do use my crawl claws on him. And then would I possibly be able to disengage from that since he cannot see me very well?
I think disengage for you though is a full action, is it not?
Oh, it is an action. Okay. What if I'm crouched while I do it? Like try to go for his ankles?
I mean, you'll still be obscured because as long as Pico holds concentration on that spell, you get the plus to armor class and ability to hide real easy.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay, so you're gonna attack him, but do you want to try? You're trying to stay hidden. What's your goal here?
Essentially, I want him to I want to hit him, but him still be confused as to where exactly I'm at.
Roll me a stealth,
even if it's like
we'll use your bonus action to roll a stealth.
Okay.
And I'm going to. He does not have great perception, so.
Would that give Malin advantage, being in a silhouette form?
You know what? If she beats this stealth check, I will give her advantage on this attack.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
You definitely beat it. He only rolled like a 13, so.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely still shadowy. Now, like I said, as long as Pico holds concentration on that spell, you have the armor class bonus and the ability to hide. So if you want to use your bonus action to try and hide while that spell's in effect, I will allow that and give you advantage on your attacks if you want to try and do it again.
Okay.
That's a fun team combo right there because technically you don't have hide as a bonus action, but if Pico is giving up concentration on a spell to give that to you, that's some fun synergy.
So I rolled a 27 to hit him.
I've definitely hits. Yes.
The first roll was a 17. The second one was a 27. I
Yeah.
am also going to add on my psionic strike. And then I believe I still have blood maledict applied from earlier.
I believe you cut that earlier, like in the last session.
Yes.
I'll say that you did. It's fine.
No, I didn't. Actually, I
did
did not
not?
mark it off. No.
Okay. Then no, you have not done it yet. Then thank you for being honest.
Yes. Okay. So psionic strike. And then ew, that's lame. I only got a 7 with my claws. That's a total of 14.
15 damage. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's adding
It's
up.
7 slashing and 7, I think it's bludgeoning damage? Force damage.
Force. Okay.
Yes.
He is not resistant to force damage. You're good.
And then I believe that is it because I've used my movement, my bonus action, both attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
Good deal. Maddie, you are up. And welcome, Drew. Tag up with Quinn. Quinn was going to play Drew until you got on, so you have not gone yet. But Maddie, you're up. And then Drew and Quinn can be on deck unless Pico wants to go before you guys.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go then. So I will spend half my movement to stand up since I was knocked under a table. So I have 20 movement left. I'm actually going to use an action to cast Thaumaturgy on myself, so I'm extremely loud. I like to be a booming voice to make sure that Tien can kind of hear me over all the mosh pit and just everything that's going on. So I'm going to be extremely loud, and I'm gonna yell at him, Tien! Trying to make sure.
He definitely turns his head as he as a fist suddenly bangs into Argus's shield. He does this kind of slow turn, looks your way.
I'm disappointed. After all these years, you're still just a sad little failure. The saddest part is you think that Father actually needs you. God, I wish you could have met Smalls. You would have hated Smalls. Everyone loved and defended him because we needed him. Nobody needs you.
Go ahead and call this. I'm gonna call this like an intimidation. Yeah, I'll call it intimidation. Yeah, I'll call it intimidation, but you can have advantage because of your thaumaturgy in the speech.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's see. I got a 7 because I'm a little scared, I guess.
Okay. I'll make a note of that.
It's because you're groggy because you literally just woke up.
Yeah, a little groggy.
Okay.
Might have a minor skull fracture. It's fine.
I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Hex on him, no saving throw.
Okay.
And he's going to have disadvantage on strength checks.
Of course he is. God damn it.
And then I'll go ahead, and now that I kind of have his attention, I will still move 20 feet away to make him come over to me. So,
Okay.
like right there. And that should be everything I got right now.
Beautiful. All right. All right. Pico, Drew, and Quinn, you're all kind of interchangeable. Who wants to go first?
I'm going to let Drew or Quinn decide this.
Well, I guess I can go. I was hoping Allie would go before me, but all right. So, couple of questions. What is the floor we're made out of standing on? Is it like cobblestone or like slate?
Currently you're standing on you're standing on wood.
All right, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Quinn's going to swing her spiritual weapon at him because I can do that from 20 feet away.
Okay.
$13, it misses.
Miss. Big wide swing with that, with the floating spiritual axe of Smalls. Bam! Nails into the wood, starts sending a few planks up in the air. Splinters.
And then that's a bonus action. And for action, I'm going to use Guiding Bolt if
Okay.
this actually hits. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Uh, 24 radiant damage. And the next attack on him has advantage.
Okay. 24. Damn. Okay. And big ass bright light as all of a sudden it burns into his back and it kind of meets up with the burn that Ellie hit him with the Crimson Harvest. And just cooking this guy and it's just pissing him off more and more. But he is definitely illuminated. A bunch of guys in the mosh kind of like turn their attention towards the big ass bright light now in the center. A couple of them stop punching each other for just a minute and start kind of watching what's going on here in the center area.
All right. And then Quinn is going to take her movement and she's going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go across towards Drew. 30 feet. That's good.
There. Beautiful.
Is there a drink on that table?
Sure.
All right. Quinn shoots it. and then we continue.
Lots of free beers and shots and everything just kind of laying around. Most of them half drank, but hey, it's free. Go for it.
All right. And
All right.
that is, yep, that's economy.
Beautiful. Pico or Drew, you're up. Pico or Drew.
Okay, so I'm still in the
I'm
mosh,
guessing
right?
it's me since Drew is still not able to talk yet. So
No, I just- Hey,
Can you
You
guys?
guys can't hear each other.
Hey,
Can you?
hold up. Can you guys hear each other?
I think Lindsay has
no,
me muted.
not at
still.
all.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I do not have Drew muted this time. I promise.
I think Lindsay has me muted.
Babe, do you have?
If someone could tell her that because she can't
Yeah.
hear me.
Babe, do you have Drew? Do you have Drew muted?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that because if Drew said they'll go, I'm waiting.
Okay. So
Okay.
go ahead, Drew, and then unmute Allie on your thing.
Okay, so I'm still in the mosh, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You made your saving throw, so it would take you half your movement to get back into the arena if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then for my action, I'm going to summon Opal.
Ooh.
So how far away is she from? I think I can kind of put her wherever I want her, though.
Yeah. Once you summon them, I
Gonna
think it's
pull up the
within like
map.
some kind of distance away from you.
I feel like it's a pretty large distance.
Within 30
How
feet. It's pretty
roughly
easy.
how far away is Tien from me?
According to the map, how far, Maddie? Is like 30 feet? Yep, exactly 30 feet.
Okay, I think I can just put her right there.
Yeah.
And then, oh, since that's a spell, I can't use another spell as my bonus action, right?
Negative, unless you have a bonus action cantrip.
You know, I don't. That would be useful. I don't. I don't think I have an applicable bonus action.
Okay.
Unless somebody is really low. Is anybody really low? Oh no, because I can't do a healing spell either.
Nope, it's a leveled spell.
And I don't want to do an unarmed strike on anybody, so it's Opal's turn.
There we go. Moving into the bear. All of a sudden, everybody's favorite everyone's favorite man-eating bear is now onto the field. Position in front of Tien as there's attention drawn towards Maddie and is fully engaged, like creating this shield wall alongside Argus.
So she'll go in with the bite first. That is a 23 to hit, dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
And that is 11 points of damage. Ooh, the claw's only a 9, so that doesn't hit. Right?
No, his armor class is 15.
It's 15. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, that's our turn.
Okay.
So 11
Then-
points of damage from us.
11. Nice. Stacking up. All right. Pico, you are up. Still under the table.
I still have no idea how to unmute Drew. My computer's being so dumb. But I heard brief things that Opal is back in the mix, I guess. So
Yes. Opal's
that's
back
all
in
I
the mix.
caught is what you were saying, DM, not what you were saying. So anyway,
You should be able to right click Allie's portrait on Discord, and then there's an option to mute and unmute. Underneath user volume, usually. Go ahead and take your turn, and then you can figure it out while we're waiting.
so okay, I think I got it. All right. With a move that I'm not sure what Drew has done, even though just get Opal, and I think there was some attacks involved.
Yeah, basically,
I'm
Drew
still
got in.
trying to concentrate on Malin, and just for record, Malin will always have, well, as long as it's in Veil of Dusk, will have advantage on stealth and a +1 to armor class. So
Yes.
whenever stealth happens,
Thank
they
you.
automatically have that with Veil of Dusk. Just so you're aware.
Yep.
But I'm gonna hold that concentration, but is there a way underneath the table to can I thaumaturgy at the same time, or is that going to break a concentration?
Thaumaturgy is not a concentration spell, and it's also only a cantrip, so you can do that. You
Can
just can't
I?
hold concentration on two different spells. So as long as you're not casting another concentration spell, you can cast another spell.
Yeah, it's just an action though. Just be careful. It takes up a lot of stuff.
It does, and that's fine. I don't have much that I can do for this time, but I have a plan for next time. That my plan is going to be, can I make like a so I'm gonna look straight at where Tien is, and can I thaumaturgy just a little voice box going, wow, Smalls sure sucks, next to Tien?
Can't really thaumaturgy a voice box. Like you can shout it. It's making your voice louder.
Oh, I could do that.
Okay. You want to shout "Small sure sucks"?
Oh god.
Yes, because I'm hidden technically.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try and, since I'm under a table, I need to try and roll a stealth or something to thaumaturgy. Small sure sucks. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna say like
out of curiosity,
saying
above the.
small shucks.
Okay, so you're trying to make it sound like Tien is shouting "Small sure
Yeah.
sucks."
Yeah,
Okay.
not Janet. Janet's an innocent bird. Tien
Okay.
is not innocent.
Okay. I don't think it works that way because it's basically you're projecting your voice. So this would be your voice saying this, not Tien's. Do you have
Then I'm
like
gonna say Tien says small sucks.
Do you have like minor illusion or something?
Uh,
It's like I want this to happen. It doesn't really work within the confines of what that spell does.
I have prestidigitation. Or thaumaturgy. Or Gus to make it seem like he farted over there. I don't know.
I will have to rule that if you shout that, it's going to be your voice saying it. It doesn't work that way with copying Tien's voice.
I'm gonna say Tien says that small sucks.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a. We're going to turn this into a deception. Roll me a deception check.
Joke's on you. I'm great at deception for a 22.
22. Okay. All right. You're using this for the purpose of like you're shouting this, but you're shouting it from like Tien, trying to say like Tien says that Small sucks.
Yeah, underneath the table to try and see if the crowd will take notice and maybe get really pissed at Tien.
Out of 22. Okay. All right. I'm gonna mark this down. Mig, I'm gonna have some fun here. How you're gonna hear this clear as fucking day. So how is Mig going to take this weird ass situation of hearing Pico's voice well enough? Like you've heard him speak a couple of times, but how is Mig going to take this particular situation?
Yeah, no. So just for clarification, Mig does know that it is Pico that says that, right?
You definitely did. I would say that you recognize the voice. Like, yeah, you don't exactly see where Pico's hiding under the table, so you probably don't know where he's at right now. You're not actively looking for him, but the whole disembodied voice of Pico shouting, "Tien says Small sucks."
Mig would instigate.
All right.
Mig would instigate. Mig would be like, "Oh, Tien, did you know Smalls?"
You definitely cannot hear you, but just keep it in your head. I'm like, what? You just heard this, like, so whatever you're gonna do, keep it in mind for your next turn. All right. So Pico, that is your action. You have a bonus.
I'm gonna
action.
hold concentration.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a hold?
No, you just hold it unless you take damage.
I'm good then. I'm still under the table, just been like giggling to myself a little bit to see what happens.
Chaotic fucking bird. All right. Is everybody gone?
That wasn't me. That was Pico. I'm Janet.
Okay. All right. Everybody's gone, right? Back up to the top. Layer action. Nobody is inside the mosh, but things are definitely starting to kick up. People are starting to break chairs. A lot more punches and stuff are getting thrown. A lot more people are getting involved. Mother Rucker is nowhere to be seen inside the bar. Things are definitely starting to tighten up in this area. But like I said, Orochi is still just kicking back with his table, throwing back shots. His guards are definitely pushing people back away from him and keeping the space clear. But the area around your fight arena is still going. All right. With that, Tien is up. All right. Argus versus the bear. All right. Seeing the biggest obstacle in his way directly between him and Maddie, he's going to go after Opal. He's going to go after Opal with... You know what? I got one of these left. I'm going to roll a haymaker on Opal. That is... Okay, rolling this. Just a second. Sorry. Dice here. He did not roll well, but that's a 17 to hit. I hit Opal.
That hits. Her AC's only 11.
Okay, noted for self. That is 26 points of bludgeoning damage. He just comes like crushing down with both one of his feet and just stomps on Opal's head. Opal still up?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it again. On the 11, that one definitely hits. I could use this for speed. Another 13 points of damage to Opal.
She's dead.
Okay. He comes up and he just smashes Opal, and then he brings up a fist and just smashes Opal again, as all of a sudden she just dissipates into the ground. Opal is off the field. Bonus action, I'm going to go after... He does not...
Wait, since he's attacked Opal, can I use my reaction? I think we've ruled that I can before.
I think it's through you, yeah, so it's your reaction.
Okay. Cool. So I am going to hit him with Sacred Flame. He needs to make a dex of 17.
You can use Sacred Flame as a reaction?
Yeah, that's part of the Warcaster thing.
Warcaster. Okay, what's the save?
Dex 17.
Dex 17, okay. 21.
Damn. Okay.
No half. It just takes no damage.
I think it's no damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
no damage because it's a cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, if they save,
since-
there's no damage.
Okay, since Opal just dissipates, he doesn't have anything to grab onto for his free grapple, so I'm going to use the bonus actions, and I'm going to clear Argus out of the way. Argus, yeah, I'm going to roll for this real quick. Yeah, 25. Argus, what's your armor class? I think you have like 18 or 19.
20.
20, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I barely beat it. You take 13 points. What's up?
I'm good. No, I can't do it. Oh, yes, I can. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield. Actually, it increases
Oh,
my
okay.
AC by +5, so it's 25 temporary.
By 5. Okay, he does not make that attack then. Motherfucker. Okay, I get 2 of these though.
That's okay. My AC stays 25 until the beginning of my next turn.
This one definitely hits. 33.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Roll the damage again. 16 that time. 16 damage to you.
Whoa.
Okay. Damn it, that's one of my bonus. That's going to use up both my bonus actions. All right, I'm going to use it. Go ahead and make me an opposed grapple check. You need to
That's
beat a
athletics or what?
athletics or acrobatics, your choice. You need to beat a 30.
I'm just gonna be straight up with you. The only way that's happening is a nat 20, and even that ain't happening. Yeah.
Yeah, his athletics are ridiculous.
I have like a +2.
Yeah.
So even with my
He's built
flash-
around this stuff.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
failed that one. I got an 8.
And he does the same thing like he did to Ellie from earlier, and he grabs you by the throat and he picks you up, and he is going to make a mad dash towards Maddie. Malin, you're still hidden. He didn't see you, so you get an opportunity attack here.
Yay!
Does he get an opportunity attack even though he's grappled? I don't know how that works. with,
No, because he's moving
Argus.
with Argus.
Gotcha.
That is a 17.
Hits.
Neat. 8 damage.
Nice. Okay. All right, Maddie, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And Argus, I need you to make a, I'm going to call this a strength saving throw.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if Flash of Genius is a reaction or if it is just you take a reaction. Okay, so no, I got a 13.
13. All right, both of you fail on this. He's going to use his charger, and I did not roll well for that, but all right. He's going to use his Keenness of Stone Giant, and he's going to basically treat Argus like he's throwing a boulder, but he's putting it in front of you, and he's using his charger feet, and he comes smashing into Maddie using Argus as like the battering ram, and you both take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it
Okay.
halved up or down for my transformation? Is it 6?
Damage delivered is rounded up. Damage taken is rounded down.
Yeah, thank you.
Would I be able to use my reaction to use Protective Field on Argus?
You used your opportunity attack,
Which is a reaction.
which is a reaction.
Drat. Okay.
Okay. That is it. I had to use both my damn bonus actions to get Argus out of the way. So, okay. Argus, he is still holding on to you. You are still considered grappled, though. But he is engaged with Maddie. All right. That's it for me. Back up. So, Ellie, you're up on deck. Ellie, you're up. Quinn, you're on deck.
All right. So Ellie's gonna bonus action healing word on Maddie. Oop.
Okay.
Hold on.
Woo.
Like, crap. I have too many pages up. So he heals for 13 points.
Nice.
And then that was my bonus action. So Ellie's gonna use Vicious Mockery on Tien and say, "You're such a piece of shit. Smalls would have beat the shit out of you." He needs to
Okay.
make a wisdom of 15.
Wisdom of 15. Okay. This is a spell, correct? Yes. So I get-
It's a cantrip.
Yep, I get
Yeah.
17 on the first one.
Oops. Let's see if they make it.
You said 15, right? Wisdom 15?
Yeah. It says succeed or take. Nope, they don't. Okay, that was it. I can't do
Yep.
anything.
Yep. It's sucker save, basically, is what those called. If you make the saving throw, you don't take any damage.
Yeah, they're an all or nothing.
Yep. Okay. That's it for Ellie. Quinn, you're up.
I'm gonna move to the back of the line.
Okay. Argus, you are up then. You are still grappled.
Yes, so that means I'm at disadvantage on attacks, correct? Against the said target. I'm not going to beat him on getting out by strength, so I'm just going to try to beat his ass at rolling disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
Well, one of them's a nat 1, so that's cool. And then I guess I get to take my second attack at disadvantage now. The second one is a 16, so that actually hits.
Nice.
Okay. That's some bullshit. So we're gonna have.
If you do more than 20 points of damage, he will drop you because that's his DC for his strength.
Yeah, I rolled a total of 4 on the actual damage.
Okay.
However, I believe I have a fun spell called Shining Smite, which is one bonus action after I take immediately after hitting a creature with a melee or an unarmed strike.
Okay.
We're going to cast this at 3rd level for 3d6 radiant damage.
All right. Do I get a save or anything? It just hits. It's part of your attack,
it's
right?
added to my attack, so that's 10 radiant, 4
So 14 damage altogether, or 13?
14 damage altogether.
Damn. Okay. Fucking smites. All right. I didn't see that coming.
And I'm gonna. And the verbal component is bitch.
You guys are just cooking this guy. All of a sudden, this bright shining light. Again, a bunch of people from the mosh stop punching each other midway through, and they're just kind of now paying attention to what's going on here in the middle.
And I believe that eats my economy because I don't get to move while grappled.
No, you do not. All right. Mig is up then. Malon's on deck. Mig, if you're doing anything.
I'm with you. Sorry, just took me a moment.
You're good.
I had to get to a spot where I could speak, just entertaining people. Well, we got friends over, so friends and family dinner night. So Mig heard what Pico said and is going to go ahead and instigate a little bit. And is the map updated?
Yes, everybody is standing where they are.
Okay. Let me double check that real quick. Meg is there. Orochi's there. All right. Yeah, Meg is going to go ahead and instigate a little bit. And he's going to look over at Orochi and go, "Hey, did you hear that? Did he turn around and say some shit about Smalls?"
I heard some shit. You hear some shit? I heard some shit.
I feel like I heard some shit. Is this motherfucker talking shit about our brother?
Pretty sure he is, man.
And Mega's going to look at the group that he's been buying shots for of the other soldiers that are there to celebrate. Did y'all hear him talk shit about Smalls?
I heard it personally, sir. Because
What do you think, Orochi? Do we need to step in and put this motherfucker in his place? I mean, it looks like this. What do they call themselves again? EV, whatever they're fucking called. It looks like they're putting a little hurt on him. But should we put this asshole in his place?
They're doing fine. I'm having a great time. You do whatever you feel is necessary, dude. You just kind of fucking up the joint.
Well,
he starts like cracking his finger, like snapping his fingers for more drinks, as like people are trying to like bring trays of drinks through the melee.
I mean, after all, I do know that you have this underhand, because if it gets out of control, we both know that. Well, and Meg just kind of gives Orochi that look, like, I know you have this. Like, you've got it. You'll end this anytime you want. So I guess we'll just do shots.
You do you, boo boo.
And so
a whole new tray of shots gets lined up into the table. The waiter is like beat to shit.
Orochi's gonna raise a shot glass, or Meg is gonna raise a shot glass to Orochi. Throw a shot back.
Ching ching.
And then look at Orochi and go, I do have to take a leak though, so keep me up to par if anything interesting happens.
You let it rip. Oh, good.
And Meg is going to go ahead and kind of just walk away from the table for a moment, but Meg isn't headed towards the bathroom. Meg is headed to find a little bit of high ground in case he needs to take a shot. But he's going to do it very stealthily. So I'm assuming that I need to do a roll for that.
Yeah, definitely roll me a stealth check. If you want to use some other abilities to amp that up, go for it.
Well, hold on. Let me pull Meg up real quick.
To be fair, he did just have a giant shining sword in his face. He might be flashbanged for all we know.
But Meg is going to do this in a way that he doesn't want anybody to see where he's going. And so Meg doesn't even want the Eternal Vanguard to necessarily know where he's going. And let's see, do I need to use an action for that? Yep, I have to use an action. So
stealth for you, to hide for you to use stealth as a bonus action.
Nope. That's not what I'm talking about, buddy.
Oh, okay.
So Meg is imperceptibly going to whisper something as he's walking away, and a magical darkness is going to encompass Meg.
Quinn's going to immediately acquire the attention of a magical darkness. She can see through magical darkness, so a giant dark orb appearing is going to be very, very immediately present to her.
You might be able to see the magical darkness, but you still can't see Meg.
Oh,
I think actually Quinn can.
Yeah,
She can see through magical darkness.
Yep, I can see through it like it's bright light.
She is the only one that can, though. So
okay, so maybe Quinn sees, but now I'm going to add my stealth on top of that. So you asked for a stealth roll.
Yep.
And that would be at advantage, correct?
Yes, you are magically hidden. Definitely.
So that'd be a 16 for stealth.
Okay.
And Meg is going to find his way to a better vantage point, shall we say. He is definitely not headed towards the bathroom, but he is finding himself somewhere up high and somewhere out of the way that he could, potentially intervene if necessary.
Clear line of sight. I definitely say you disappear into the crowd. Quinn, you definitely clock the magical darkness. It catches your attention like right away. But Mig kind of just melds in with the melee crowd, just seamlessly. Every once in a while, you catch a little ploof of magical darkness like in a piece of the crowd. Then it's like 30 feet over here. Then it's 30 feet over the opposite direction. It's kind of all over the place. But your attention quickly draws back to the battle in front of you. Whereas Mig, you easily find moving through, and as everybody's kind of like, as all this is going on, you find your way up to the second level with ease. You know this place. You've been here plenty of times. You find your way up to the second floor.
Okay. And that's what Meg is going to do.
All right. Malin, you are up. Maddie's on deck. Unless you're going to ready to go, Quinn.
Yep.
Okay. I am just kind of gonna do the same thing that I did last time, where I'm like attacking him and trying to stay out of his line of sight.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me the stealth.
Okay.
I'll give you that as your bonus action. You've already used your reaction, so you just get your attacks this turn.
21.
Nice. Yep, you're good.
Yay.
You clink along like a little insect, and you move under the broken table, and you get back up underneath him.
I'm skittering.
Skittering.
It's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Got a
Okay.
nat 20 for a total of a 28.
28 definitely hits on a nat 20. Let's get that damage. Double.
Okay. Alrighty. That gave me a 15, and then I roll again, yes?
It should be automatically doubled on the app, and then whatever you roll on the app, you double. You're using the app,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. So a total of 30.
30 points.
And
Nice.
then I am also going to add on another psionic strike.
Okay. God damn. That gets doubled too.
Okay. So I'll roll that one twice.
Yes. Whatever you roll, just whatever you roll for damage, roll it, just double it.
Okay. Dib-a-dib. So okay, hold on. For this part, it has confused me. So do I roll the psionic strike twice, or should I roll it once and double that? Because that one doesn't get doubled.
Yeah, roll it once and then double whatever you rolled. That's the double damage.
Okay, so then that was the 6. So that'd be
12.
43 damage total.
Nice. Okay. Good
40
night. 42, because you got
42.
12.
Yeah.
30 and then 12. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Critical hit, you get to describe it. I lost sound. I'll log back in. Oh, okay. We lost Maddie for just a second. Critical strike, what does it look like? You are skittering, and you are doing it quite stealthy, aided by Pico and his magical darkness that he's put on you. So, you know what? Have some fun. What are you doing here?
You know what? I'm gonna go for like the Achilles tendon, like get him in the back of the leg kind of thing.
Okay.
And like try to get him to like at the very least like get down on a knee.
Okay.
Could I possibly like in my skittering state climb, like do like a little, make it feel like I'm climbing onto his back and then just like attack his legs and then get back down?
I'll give it to you this way. You can either try to knock him down to one knee, or you can get him to drop Argus. Which one do you want?
Oh, drop Argus.
Okay. I'm going to say you skitter up onto his back, and you come over with your crawl claws and just like shred across the arm that is holding Argus up and grappling him by the throat. And Argus goes clang, clang, his heavy, hundreds of pound robotic body goes slamming to the floor. Tien starts screaming, trying to grab onto his back, and he's reaching around trying to grab for you, but you're just skittering away, and you climb on down, and you're now down under, underneath his legs and stuff. Nice.
Okay, cool.
All right. Addy, you're up. Quinn, you're still on deck if you're ready.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna attack him as much as I can.
Okay.
Since I still have thaumaturgy, it's a full 60 seconds. I'll go ahead and roar as well, so it's extremely loud, just to give some small intimidation that doesn't seem to work. All right. You said 15?
Yes.
All right. First one's a hit. Natural 20 on the next one.
Good fucking night. And Malin, you get an inspiration, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I got it.
I guess I'll just unload on all of them too. So let me go ahead and do the other ones real quick.
Damn, fucking B couple here loaded up with the crits.
Yeah, I missed that one, but I'm actually going to do my inspiration on that third one that I just got because I don't want to miss. So third attack, I still miss anyway. And then my fourth attack is a hit. So 3 hits. One of them is a critical. And I also have Crimson Right and Hex active right now. So
Yes.
I get to kind of max out on most of my stuff. So give me a quick second to do some damage. Do them separately. First one is 2d6 because of Hex. Plus 8 is 14. I'm going to do the critical one right now. And it's going to be double the double, right?
Yes, whatever you roll, double it again for crits.
So 2d6 again. So 6, 14, so 28 on that one. And the last one. One of my bonus actions hit and it has the Mimosa plague on it. So it'll do an additional 1d6 for that one as well.
God damn. Okay, here comes the super plague rat. Has any of this poison damage?
Yes. The oh no, it's necrotic is what it is. Yeah, it is necrotic if that matters at all for the type.
Nope, necrotic he is not resistant to. So far you guys have learned that he's immune to fire, and I believe that you realized that you guys learned that he was resistant to poison.
Perfect. So even though there's a critical in there, there's a lot of little attacks, so it's actually only 50 damage total.
50.
Yeah,
Another thing.
sure.
Okay, crit, go nuts. What are you doing here? Describe this.
Well, since it's my brother and I know him very well, I guess, I think I'm gonna try and make it so that I'm like almost pissing him off, like making him like he's lesser than me. So I'm kind of zipping in and out underneath him, like as he's trying to swing at me and everyone around me. So duck underneath him, slice his, stomach, duck again and slice his neck, stuff like that. We're just making him look kind of pathetic.
Yeah, he swings left, and you just duck up underneath. Swings right, just these large, lumbering, clumsy swings. Like he's popping them out, but you are infinitely faster. You are showing in this moment.
Yeah. So that should be everything.
Okay. Good fucking night between Maddie and Malin here. That's like 90 something like 90 points of damage.
That's awesome.
It's almost some Smalls level shit here.
The power of love.
All right, is that it for you, Maddie?
Yeah. Since all my friends are here, we'll just stay here and let them beat the shit out of me.
Okay. Drew or Quinn?
I thought Ali said they wanted to go.
Yeah. Do you want me
Yep.
to do it? Okay.
Yeah,
for
go ahead and do it.
Okay, great. So I am going to use my channel divinity for, if I can find it.
Your curse of mortality or something, right?
Yeah. How did you know?
Because this has fucked me up a couple of times.
Okay, so you use channel divinity as an action to curse one creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Okay.
So the next time he's hit, he has vulnerability to all of the damage.
Just for above the table, this will do like straight fire damage if you decide to do that. Because he is invulnerable to fire, it will make him just straight damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Everything else, like he's resistant to poison, so he will take half damage from poison rather than it's fine.
Yeah. We know the rules of the game that we're playing.
I got you.
Do we?
I do. Mostly. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay, course of mortality
then-
hits this guy.
Yep,
Burns,
and
searing
then-
right into his chest.
And for my bonus action, I'll do healing word for Malin. Have you been healed yet?
No.
All right, so that is 11 points to you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
And I will stay where I am.
All right. Quinn or Pico?
It looks like I'm up. Okay.
Okay.
So, watching Drew's Marvelous Curse, Quinn's totally up for that. So, she's going to cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Okay.
Yeah, 4th level. Inspiration on that. 22 to hit.
Definitely hits. This is double damage here.
42 points of damage then, if it's doubled.
Good fucking night.
Radiant.
Okay. His knees are buckling. He is stumbling. Maddie is slapping the shit out of him. Malin has clawed the fuck out of him between Ellie lighting his ass on, hitting him with necrotic damage, and just Argus keeping up. You guys are fucking punishing this guy. This is tons of damage. Go ahead.
All right. Then. Okay. Quinn's going to make her way over to the table with Orochi and Ellie. You guys totally have this.
Just gonna blast him with guiding bolt and then kind of run down towards the other table.
Pretty much, they have advantage. They totally got this.
Okay.
When she sits at the table, she's like, "So Orochi, I saw some darkness. We should talk. Tell me the hot goss." And that'll be my turn.
All right. Pico, you're up.
Okay. So would Pico sense that Malin is still in danger that I should still do my concentration?
That's entirely up to you. You have clear line of sight of what's going on. Beyond the broken table.
Because with Maddie up and beating the shit out of him, and then Drew coming over beating the shit out of him, and Quinn doing other things and beating the shit out of him, I have an urge to also beat the shit out of him.
I would say you definitely see that things are going very well in this moment, based on what you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna go, all right, Malin, brace yourself. Raw! And I'm gonna rage.
All right.
Right underneath the table, and you just see these puff of feathers just go.
Table goes flying like gas over tea kettle.
Ow! Rage! And I come out of that table, and then I'm just gonna charge forward and use my Tyrannosaurus Rex and see what clobbering him will do.
Okay, let's go.
$14 for first one.
14 hit misses. He has an armor class of 15.
Oh, well, there you go. 20. Not nat.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And I wanted to add this doggone computer. I want to hit him with a Cloud Strike, Wisdom save DC 14, and I'll become invisible until the start of the next turn, or I can make it after.
I just rolled a nat 20 on a Wisdom save.
Fine.
You are clear as fucking day. This giant warrior chicken. He is in fact eyeing you right now, pretty big. It's like it's the whole like Flash and Superman kind of thing. Like I
Would
see
I be able to use my inspiration
really.
to impose disadvantage on him for that?
you.
Since I am suddenly now visible again?
Did we? Was like I don't think you can impose disadvantage on somebody yet. I don't think we've gotten to that ability. Gotten to that point. You can only use it for yourself.
You're right. That would have been awesome.
Yes.
I was trying.
That is
That
a
was-
next.
that would
That's part of your like above the table. That's part of your like reputation increases as being able to pass around your inspirations and use it for other stuff.
Oh,
But you're not there yet.
Okay.
Well, I'm now in the mix with the rest of them wanting to join in on this JoJo adventure of kicking somebody down.
Yeah, it's literally like the JoJo thing. You guys are just like stomping him on the ground.
And that's all I'll
All
do.
right. All right, that's everybody, right? Layer action. Nobody is gone, or nobody's in the mix. All right, that is okay. He is still up. Oh god. Okay. All right. Since I didn't get to use, I actually just before we get to the next round, I am going to use a reaction at the end of Pico's last attack, and I'm going to use an ability called Bloody but Unbowed. All of a sudden, Pico, you come swinging in, and you join the melee, you join the mash, and you're hitting him with your fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex and just caving into this guy. All of a sudden, he sloughs off a shoulder and begins trying to get himself back up, using his arms and try to bash people away, get their arms away. You specifically notice a lot of his wounds start closing up. He is gushing blood right now, and like a couple broken bones in his jaw clank back into place. His fingers that were snapped in half or whatever kind of rack back into it, and he makes another fist, and he starts healing back up. So that is Bloodied but Unbowed. And Maddie.
Yo.
Okay. All right. That is a 34 to hit. That is definitely going to hit. I am going to...
I'm gonna impose disadvantage on that hit with Veil of Shadow.
Veil of Shadows?
Or Shadow Ward. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 22 on this one. All right. This guy has very, very high hit. He has 4 arms too, so
That's
okay. I'm going to add a Moxie point to this. Where's it go? And I'm going to add a D12 to this. Fuck another. Maddie, 14 points of damage plus the D12. That is another 7. So 21 points of damage to you, and I need you to make an opposed grapple check.
What type of damage for both of those?
Force.
For the 7 as well?
Yes. Yeah, it just adds a D12, but doesn't specify. It says I think it's for the same damage of whatever you're doing. Yes. So force for that one.
Got it. And you said opposed grapple?
Yes, you need to beat a 26.
Oh yeah. All right, we got this.
It's doable.
I believe
It's the power of love. All right, 21.
21.
That was tempt.
You attempt to sling that, as he nails you with this punch, it dazes you just ever so slightly enough. You're unable to dodge the next attack, and one of his lower arms comes and grabs you by the top of the head, and he pulls you in close, and he says, "Let's see you hop around now, you little shit." And he is going to smash you against everybody surrounding you right now. Argus, Malin, and Pico, I need you to make strength saving throws.
Reroll that with that inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll mine. Oh, that was worse. I got an 11.
I also got an 11. Pico.
DC's for this, DC for this guy's is 20.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Pico.
Dang, I got a 19.
Oh, hey, I'll use Flash of Genius as my reaction. You get +3 to your roll, which since you would have, it gives you the ability to actually make it. So Pico makes the save.
Pico makes it?
Yeah, I use my Flash of Genius, gives him +3, so it goes from a 19 to a 22.
Nice. Okay. Pico makes it.
I think
I'm gonna
rage gives you advantage on strength checks also.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
true.
I did it twice. I did
Okay,
it
cool.
twice.
Sorry.
19 was my higher roll.
Perfect.
You're awesome.
Yeah, then the
I
robot's
tried.
pretty helpful.
The robot's helpful.
Sorry, I lost track of what this ability was called. So
Alright.
it is. All right. I'm going to add all my cruel dice to this. Yeah. So this was. Oops, stop. Okay, lost it. 12. That's another d12. Row. A fucking 1. Give me a break. All right. 13 points of damage plus the d6 for the cruelty dice, and I'm gonna unload all of them. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use 4 of them. That's fact. Okay. So 13 plus a d6. A fucking 2. 15 points of damage to Argus. 15 points of damage to Malin. Pico, you made the save, so 7 points of damage to you. And Maddie, because I am using you as an object right now, you're going to take half of everything that they took. So 15, 37. So that is 18 points of damage to you on top of whatever.
Use my reaction to reduce mine.
Yes.
Would that
And
also
that's
in
it.
turn reduce his?
Maddie's?
Yeah.
It would reduce the one that he hit you with, technically. So
Okay. So
yeah.
so it would reduce it a little bit. That's cool.
A little bit. So Maddie, you would take 15 plus 7. 37 is what? 19? 18? 18 points of 18 points of damage, and Malin's going to take a little bit off of hers. So
Yeah, I can reduce it by 7.
And it is bludgeoning.
yes, force damage for this. It's still his punches, technically. No, wait, because he's using you as a weapon, it'll be bludgeoning.
Weak. So I'm gonna finally have something he hit me with.
Okay. Yes, he's using you as a weapon. You are an improvised weapon at this moment.
Fuck you, Tien. Fuck you.
And since Pico's raging, would it be half of 7 as well?
Yes.
Cool.
So
So that would be
And
4
then-
or 3?
Damage taken is rounded down, so 3.
3. Got it.
Damn it, that was supposed to be so much more brutal than it was.
Okay. And then I
Thank
just want to double check.
God.
I rolled a 7 total for reducing the damage. So that would be I would take 8 damage.
Yes,
'Cause it
you would
was
take
15?
8. Yes, and then that would reduce Maddie's by 7 as well. So Maddie
Okay.
to get a 7 points back if you already took the full.
Sweet.
Yay!
Alright.
The power of love.
That's both of his attacks. Now I have both of his bonus actions. So, let's see here. He's going to hold on to Maddie. And Malin, he can see you now. Yeah, he's going to turn around and go after you because you clawed the shit out of him.
That's fair.
Let's see here.
I have no regrets. No, that was very fun to do.
Okay. First one's a 19 to hit.
Yes,
19
it hits.
again.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, I'm going to put the rest of my cruelty dice because he's going to be using Maddie, but Maddie, you won't take any damage from this. He's just going to slam Maddie into you. Like he's
Okay.
holding Maddie by the top of the head, and he's just bludgeoning the shit out of you with him.
Mhm.
So that is 18, 21, and my last
down.
two cruelty dice. Were you down on the first one or the second one?
The second one.
Okay. I'm still going to use the cruelty dice.
Would
Mhm.
Pico have an opportunity to grapple since Tien is out of
Another 2 damage.
the way?
Hang on a second. 41 damage altogether, Malin.
Okay.
You're down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's his first bonus action. What'd you say there, Pico?
Wouldn't Pico have an opportunity attack to grapple or do something?
He hasn't left your area of opportunity yet.
So he just pivoted and used Maddie's long.
Basically,
Body.
he's swinging Maddie like a baseball bat kind of right now by the head.
Ew. Ew.
And he has smashed Malin into the ground. Yeah, I've still got a bonus action left. It's not about the damage, it's about sending a message. Malin, give yourself 2 death saving throw fails. He's going to smash you in the head with your foot. Maddie, he takes you by the Matt. He's holding you by the top of the head. You are smashed to shit because he's using you like a mallet right now. He just kind of holds you up and like looks down at Malin, looks up at you, looks back down at Malin, just kind of gives you that stupid, goofy, like missing teeth smile, rears up his foot and smashes Malin down on the top of the head like he did the bear earlier.
Fuck you, Marshall. I need a break. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
All right. That is his second bonus action, so he is done. And with that, we are at time for a break.
DM's gonna die. Maddie isn't happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Owie. Does anybody have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Does anyone have any tissues?
Guys, we were winning the fight. I walk away for like 2 seconds.
That's the problem. You left it.
I thought you guys had it. I needed to know the hot
Apparently
goss, not the
not.
magic.
So too. I was like, oh yeah, I want to join in on the
This is-
fight.
This is why gossiping is a sin when it kills people.
Oh, wait. His bonus action gives him it's like the monk double attack, so he can use 1 to stomp Malin. Oh god, I still have another one.
No, we're on
No.
break,
Break.
DM.
No, we're on break
We're
right
on
now.
break.
Excuse
DM.
me.
We
We're on break. We're on break right now.
Hold on.
Let's take a 10-minute
Alicia
break.
agrees.
break right now.
Let's take a break. All right, everybody come back at 7. It's 7:38 my time, so let's give a little bit extra. 7:50 my time, so 12 minutes from now.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hear Alicia?
Yeah, that's Alicia.
Oh, no, hi.
Alicia.
Everybody says hi. Hello.
Are you
Hi,
lurking in our-
guys, how's it
you're
going?
not
You guys
lurking in
having
our
fun?
chat.
No, she was
Yes.
napping.
Oh,
I was
okay.
asleep. I'm about to get in there.
All right.
Yeah, girl, get in there.
Get up in there.
More heads will roll this day.
Everybody, this is Alicia, best friend
Alicia.
of Allie and Lindsay. It was like, yep, this is part of their group down here. Introductions all around. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Where did you guys park in Vegas?
We're staying at Mandalay Bay, so we.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice. Any chance you could bring me up a cocktail?
Yes. I'm trying to think if I can get away with this.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think I can.
Are you gonna just wear it as a skirt? Yeah, perfect. That looks great.
Well, I meant like put pants on.
Yeah, I think so. I can't see your legs. Great.
It keeps me warm.
Yeah.
I'm putting this top on.
Do you want my sweater? That's why I brought it.
No, I need to be okay with this long.
Okay. Is anybody still here?
Yes.
I am here.
Does
What do
anybody
you
care if I go top of the order?
No,
Almost drink.
I think
Cool.
it would be fun for Drew to
Thanks.
go top of the
He
morning.
just smashed both of my partners.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want to also slit his throat,
Something with gin.
but that's just because Robot's angry.
Yes. No blue
I
cheese.
Janet's rethinking choices. I'm like, oh, we must be in the clear now.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately,
I
I don't
feel
have a third level
blamed.
spell slot or a diamond, nor is that spell prepared currently.
I do. I got it. Now here's the thing. I got 4 diamonds. I only got 2 spell slots.
It's okay.
I have to sneak away again and maybe get out of rage just to make sure I can
Robot.
recast it on Malin.
The robot's about to become a meme. I might be at a spell slot, so I'm not out of options.
You got a
True.
gun?
You got yeah, I know really. Do you have artificer stuff?
I think Argus should have a gun. I think he should be able to connect it.
Yeah,
The
you should.
robot's
Your body?
ironically thinking of a fun brain plan, but I'm trying to figure out how to roll wise and spells necessary before I go through the annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you do fire cantrips and stuff? Because that's a weakness he has too.
No, he's immune to fire.
He's immune to fire. No, that was just when he was cursed. That was an example of how the curse works.
Oh, I got confused. Oh, thank you.
Did you need another one?
Another of this? Yes. Thank you.
Do you think if I killed him with a hellfire weapon, it would be okay?
Well, would he just get sent back to hell?
No, their soul gets trapped into a coin. Because
But isn't he like a prince of hell? I feel like this could be a problem for us.
Bargaining chip, literally.
Yeah, well, Maddie hasn't been very open about his family history just yet.
Yeah, do we know that? I don't know if we know that.
I don't think we know that.
We know nothing about Maddie's family history.
I think
Ooh, I don't know if I would know that.
soul
I
is
don't think so.
funneled into the river as Styx,
I
where
think
it's
Quinn knows
reborn
he's a
instantly as a
prince.
lemur demon. The lemur demon, my bad. Not lemur.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say a lemur demon. That sounds
Lemur.
fucking scary. What kind of lemur? Like a ring-tailed lemur, or like an eye?
The
Boomafoo.
A ring-tailed lemur. Well, I think,
That's why we're
okay,
friends.
I think if any,
That's yeah, we said at the same time.
Who's your favorite lemur? Saboomafoo.
Boomafoo.
I would say your favorite dinosaur, but
wait, Lindsay, I have a super serious question for you. Which Krat
no.
brother did you think was hot when you were a kid?
Oh my god. Mark. I actually thought Mark was cute.
It's a,
Both.
is one
I
of them
couldn't
named
pick.
Mark?
It was Chris and Mark. Mark was the dark-haired. Chris was the blondie.
Mm. Oh, you liked the younger one.
Yeah.
Martin. That's his name.
That was Mark.
Martin. I was
Oh,
like, Mark is not correct.
I'm sorry.
I think Chris is right.
I
It's
heard
Martin.
the lyrics of Zaboomafoo wrong my entire life. I thought it was Chris and Mark found something strange.
Martin.
But it's Martin. Huh. Well.
He is objectively cuter. I liked Chris better.
Chris had so much California energy to him.
Yes.
So I could see
That's
that.
why.
I know, I was like, I could see that.
Here,
Last
I'm just
week
gonna
of school, guys.
last week of school. Oh my god. Lindsay, I was on the phone with my sister at the grocery store, and I was like, ugh, I just want the school year to be over so I can hang out with my girlfriend. And the lady in the aisle next to me like looked over with this horrified look. And I was like, and Emily hadn't said anything. And I was like, oh yeah, because the teaching year has been so hard for her. It's really hard to be a teacher right now.
Here, please emphasize you're dating a teacher.
Oh man.
Whoa. Yeah, out of context
Sentences
phrases
out of
right here.
context. Rough. Damn.
Listen,
Help.
Whoa.
Not representation.
Phew.
Alicia's throwing shade.
I heard that.
Why is she throwing my friend from Overwatch like that? Why are we throwing shade?
Oh. so funny.
So I thought of throwing darkness over all of you guys, but I was
Uh-huh.
like, nah, they have it. Like it would just put disadvantage to all of his attacks. But I don't even know if he's rolled for his attacks. He's just beating the crap out of you
He's
guys.
beating me to
Taking an
I-
object.
So, but like, here's the thing: if I do any sort of healing for Malin, I lose out on so much damage that I could do.
So do you want me to heal Malin?
Yeah, well, because I have to figure out personally what's more important to me: is it healing Malin or getting revenge?
Oh, fair. Well,
if we
whatever
don't play too long,
you
just
choose, I guess
bring
I will
Malin back.
do the other.
Like I said, I'm
What about-
seriously considering just making sure I can get Malin at least invisible again.
Yeah, her dead body.
Here, let me hide that for
Only
you.
2 saving throws.
Let's be clear. You don't make Malin invisible. You just create a shadowy thing where she's able to hide. And seeing how she's unconscious, she can't take the hide or the hide action.
Oh, right.
Also, if you hide her, somebody's going to step on her, and that'll be another fail, and then she'll be dead.
But
Oh,
I
if
also
you
have
know.
healing word for a bonus action, so
We need to pick her up and move her, and then healing word possibly because
Yeah, but you're
We
risking
might kill her by picking her up. That 1 point of damage for picking her up wrong, accidentally pricked her in the vein or something.
or the fact that it'll take an opportunity attack for you guys.
Yeah.
That's the bigger danger.
Gosh, I should heal her, but I could also kick the shit out of him, possibly.
Well-
You kick the shit out of him. I'll worry about healing
yeah, I
her.
would kick it.
I'm pretty
Okay.
dismissive.
I have healing word up to 60 feet. So
Okay.
Yeah, you have feelers on standby.
All right. Well, we still got 2
We have
minutes, but
2
is everybody
minutes.
back? Yeah, is everybody back?
No, we have 2 minutes.
Okay, why don't we go with the full 2 minutes?
I'm mad. We have 2 minutes because I don't think Maddie's back yet. Because Maddie also needs these extra 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Maddie's ready to throw a chair.
I don't like this game anymore. Let's play a
My
different
favorite
game.
game. Just remember, every successful one shot is just a pilot episode to a great campaign.
Yep. Yeah, but Marshall's being mean. He killed my bear. He killed my girlfriend.
I'm used to him.
He used my
killing my
boyfriend as a
friends by now.
weapon. He used my
I
boyfriend as a
treat him like
weapon.
sex.
It's just
Just
really
killing off my
mean. I think
pets.
it's bullying, actually.
Yes, this is all about Drew.
Yeah.
Drew just has a really rough life, okay? We need to be nice to him.
And unlife and relife.
And unlife, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Drew's going through it in all parts of his life.
Mhm.
We just need to be nicer to him.
I agree. Hot.
Tien should apologize.
Yeah, you should
Sorry.
apologize.
Handing the mushed bug
All right.
back to Drew.
Squisher.
So before we dive into this, I do have one extra attack. So
Bitch.
I've already used that.
Oh,
Used all my fucking cruelty dice. All right. All right. I will turn around and I'll hit Pico.
Oh, thank God. I mean, oh no, Pico.
you need to mute yourself before you wreck yourself.
All right. Is everybody back?
I think we're good.
yeah.
Yeah. Forced.
Rude.
Okay. Pico. Yeah, I'm gonna come after you with Moxie Field 1, 2, and I'm going to hit you twice if they hit. 23 for the first one, and 28 for the second one.
So half of 51 is 26.
Oh no, sorry, those were to hit. Damage is 15, and
Oh.
the second one is 18. So 33 damage to you, and that is this is considered force damage. I don't think you resist this. I'm using some I'm about tapped on Moxie points above the table, so I'm using these to go after you with force damage.
And hold on.
Don't think you can have that.
So there's no poison damage, and it's not a dexterity
Nope,
thing.
it's just raw damage. He's coming at you with such force that is like his punches are hitting you with literally magical force. He's not using Maddie or anything. He's using his other free arms and just bam, bam,
Sure.
bam, cold clocks you.
You're a DM. That's fine.
Okay, 33 points of damage to Pico.
Mhm.
And you're not concentrating on any spells, correct?
Nope.
Okay, so you're solid. And that is it for Tien. Ellie, you are up. Quinn, you're on deck.
I'm gonna go first, actually.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Ellie. I don't know if you were there,
Which I
but
wasn't, but go for it.
yeah. I'm not gonna wait. He just used my boyfriend as a weapon to smash my girlfriend.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the burial blade.
Ooh, okay.
I fucking hope this hits. Okay, that's a 23, dirty 20.
Hits.
And that is 15 points of damage, but I'm actually going to use all of my cruelty dice.
Oh. Using my tricks on me.
And that is 11 extra damage.
Okay. So 15 and 11, 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to cast, if I can find it, Calling Sickle. And I'm going to have the same problem I had with this last time. Oh no, shit! I have to make a ranged spell attack. So I don't know I forget what I roll for that. I'll
Does
just
it say-
use.
is it specific to ranged?
Yeah, but it doesn't. I don't think it has to be paired with a ranged spell attack. That's just what I use to roll it, which is confusing in how the app works.
Just use your regular attack then, for now.
Okay, so what would I roll?
You can use Guiding Bolt. That's a ranged
Oh,
spell
okay,
attack.
cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh yeah,
The modifier.
it's the same thing to hit.
Cool. So that's a dirty 20 to hit, and then
Hits.
yeah, that is 20 points of damage.
Fucking hell. Okay. So all in all, that was what, 21 plus another 20?
That was
Like 41 points of damage.
make me remember numbers.
Well, we have a chat too, so
Yes, I know. It's loading.
11, 15.
Okay,
it's
yeah, so that
20
was 15,
26.
11.
No, that was a roll to hit. So
Yeah, so it's 15, 11 plus 20.
so 15 damage plus 11 damage plus 20 damage.
Yeah,
Jesus. Okay, 26, 46 points of damage.
that's 46
Woof.
points of damage.
God damn. Okay. You know what? I think this is the first time you kind of combine these things together. Anything fun? Any descriptions?
Yeah, I'm going to try to jump and behead him, and this is the first time that I've really used this weapon.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, like, it looks like an extension of my own body. Like, if anybody's watching, Drew has never been so confident on the battlefield. And then Calling Sickle comes out looking like a smaller version of, or a bigger version. We'll do bigger. That's more fun. A bigger version of the Burial Blade, and just comes and slashes him as well.
He tries to move like Maddie into the way to like try to block your attack, but like I said, confident on the battlefield, you are moving fluidly. But you definitely bypass Maddie and just go driving this thing into his neck. It doesn't take his head off, but you definitely drive it directly into that shoulder, that meat of that neck and shoulder joint. Okay, is that everything for?
Yeah, that's my action and my bonus
Jesus.
action. I don't have a whole lot more than that.
Fucking hell. Okay, let's go. Ellie and Quinn. Ellie, you're up. Quinn, you're on deck.
Okay, so Ellie's gonna bonus action healing word on Malin. And that is for 10 points.
Nice. Malin, make sure you're knocking off your points of exhaustion.
You got it.
And then she's going to try and hit him in his cut with the blood bolt.
Bonus action leveled spell and a cantrip action. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
All right. Oh, for a 20
20
to
hits.
hit. And he takes 8 damage.
Okay.
But I regain.
How come you guys never roll 1s and 2s? What the hell?
Lots of
Are you
ones
kidding me? I
and
haven't hit my
twos,
spiritual weapon
sir.
in one.
I did roll a 1, but I was rolling with advantage.
So what is your proficiency again?
It's usually like a +1 or 2.
Oh,
like
there it is. +3. So I get +3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
With that move.
Nice. A little bit of HP. That's your action
Yeah.
and bonus action. You staying where you're at?
Yes.
Okay. Quinn, you're up. Argus is on deck.
All right. Well, I mess with a good thing if it's working. I am going to use Guiding Bolt. Not that level. This level. It hates me. Okay, that's a 10. I'm. And then I'm gonna hit with my spiritual weapon because that's still hanging out there somewhere. As soon as I hit for it. Wow, 11. I missed with both of those. That's unfortunate. Okay.
There's a lot of people surrounding Tien right now, so he's got a little bit of an obscure target. We'll give you that.
Fair. That's fair. I'm normally better than this. All right, you guys got it. I totally believe in you. Clearly disappointed in myself.
Yeah, Orochi's like kind of just completely ignoring you and just watching the fight too, as you're inquiring about the magical darkness earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Argus, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing with the magical sword that I have. Meets it, beats it. Nice.
Okay.
Both attacks get to hit this time. So first attack is 6, and we're actually going to use a special action that I have access to called Arcane Jolt. Whenever I hit with a magical weapon or my familiar attacks, I can use destructive energy or restorative energy. I'm going to use destructive energy. It deals 2d6 of force damage. On top of the attack, this isn't a spell. It's just a random thing I get to do. I got 2 1s on that for 2 extra damage. Woo-hoo. So I will give you the total math here in a couple. 8. And then we're going to be an asshole on the second damage roll and go ahead and use my bonus action to cast a smite of 2nd level, which is an additional 2d6. 7, 16, 18, 24 points of damage.
24 total damage?
Yes.
All right. He's still up.
And I obviously won't be moving because fuck attack of opportunity.
All right. Is that it for Argus?
Yeah, that because bonus action gets used for smite, and then I'm not moving. So
True. Okay. Yep, you're staying there. Got him surrounded right now. God damn. All right, Mig, you're up unless you want to hold, and Malin, you're on deck.
And last I recall, Mig was up in the rafters somewhere. Yes, up on the second level.
Yep, somewhere.
Just sneakily, just watching. Yeah,
Sneaky snaking it.
sneaky snake. Sneaky snake. So as a bonus action to begin with, Mig is going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Pico, you notice like Pico and a couple of you notice like all of a sudden this little like target, this little like brand of a target etches right into the back of his neck.
And then Mig is going to go ahead and, using Dread Ambusher, take a shot. And he is going to fire his longbow at Tien. And if I'm reading this correctly, I do have advantage on that, yes? I recall correctly.
I don't think Hunter's Mark gives you advantage unless you're using. Are you still invisible?
I am still invisible. I'm using Dread.
Yeah, then you would. And then you have advantage.
Good, because that was a really shitty roll. There we go. That's a better roll. Dirty 23.
Yes.
And let's see. That's 17 plus the Dread Ambusher. Another 2. And Hunter's Mark. Wow, that's really shitty rolls. So that's 20 points of damage off of that first attack. But being as it's Dread Ambusher, if you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapons attack as part of that action. Do you want me to roll to attack?
Yep.
Or do you want me to just give you the damage?
Or, well, yeah, just give me the damage.
Okay, so take a second shot. So first shot was 20 of damage. Second shot, correct me if I'm wrong, I still use the same dice for that, right?
For what?
Dread Ambusher, yeah.
If you're rolling a second attack, if it allows you to roll a second attack, you have to roll an additional attack die. So you would roll again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It still hits at 22. So it's 20 points at first, plus my Dread Ambusher, which is another 8. So I'm at 28. Plus the Hunter's Mark damage, which is another 5. So we are at a grand total of, see, 20, 28. That's 23 plus the original of another 20. There's 43 more points of damage. From a distance.
Yeah.
Might I add.
All of a sudden,
and if I would like to add a little flavor to that for Rule of Cool, keep in mind that nobody knows where Mig is at. So suddenly he just takes a couple of arrows that just dissipate into his own body. It's not like there's arrows sticking out of him. They just, suddenly he gets hit twice and is just in significant amount of pain. For a total of 43 points of damage. And unless somebody has significant perception, nobody knows where it came from.
I have a passive perception of 22 and a +9 on it.
I'm going to rule that Quinn, you can see Mig. Only because of your your magical dark vision, specific to your.
I would remind you of Umbral Sight, in which she cannot see Meg, but I would say maybe she sees the arrow.
Fair. She sees where it comes from.
Okay.
But
True.
she does
I
not
forgot
see
about Umbral
Meg.
Sight because that relies upon dark vision and magical dark vision to see things, but Umbral Sight blocks. That's true.
I'm down for that.
Okay. Quinn, you clock a couple of arrows. Maddie, all of a sudden, he's like, as Tien stomps and he's getting ready to like turn around and just smash you with the rest of his free hands. Is after he's done attacking Pico. All of a sudden, bam, right into his back, and then all of a sudden another one, bam, and it shoves this arrow, this magical, glowing, shadowy black arrow through the center of his chest as it spurts out the other side, and your face gets covered in his blood. And all of a sudden, these arrows just shadowy dissipate, just and disappear. He drops you. And Tien falls to his knees. And he is just sitting there, arms, like he's got his two lower arms holding himself up. The other two arms are just kind of like holding there, dangling himself up. He is trying to keep himself upright. And he's just sitting there breathing this troubled breathing as all of a sudden the air in his lungs, you could hear it kind of like shooting out. And he's got blood in his breathing, struggling to breathe. But Malin, Argus, Drew, Maddie, Pico, in this immediate surrounding, as all of a sudden these two arrows ring out from nowhere. You have no idea what just happened here. Tien is on his knees in front of all of you right now, all five of you.
To cap that off, Mig is going to disengage from his spot, and he's going to start moving and wandering back down towards Orochi, like nothing happened.
Nice. Bonus action dash. You could pretty much make it back before anything else happens here.
I do have a quick question.
If you're going to give me that, then I'm going to say that Mega's walking back up to his seat where Orochi was sitting at and going, damn, the line for the fucking urinal was long, dude. Let's do another shot.
Shot.
I have a quick question. Is the mosh also still paying attention to what's happening right now? Because I know we've drawn their attention a couple times.
A huge chunk of the crowd is like kind of like they've formed this makeshift wall. There's still people fighting behind them, but there's a big ass crowd that is gathered here just watching this shit go down.
Okay.
Like just Tien looks up at you, Maddie, that same stupid goofy look on his face, that grin. Toothless. I don't think you've ever seen your brother on his knees like this.
Sure haven't.
What do you say? What do you want to do?
Is it my turn or just to say something?
I'm just free actions. It's like anybody wants to say something this moment or kind of position themselves.
Yeah, I'm in bloodlust right now. Is the only reason I say it that way. Maddie's actually starting to go kind of crazy a little bit, like he used to when he first transformed with lycanthropy. So he's still looking extremely not in a good state of mind.
If Mig gets to speak, since it's a free action, he comes back, looks at Orochi. Dude, that guy looks suddenly fucking down. What the hell happened to him? Sweet, these guys must actually be decent. Fucking shots, dude.
Shots!
And he throws some money on the table and throws back another shot.
He slides a bunch of shots over to like Ellie and Quinn.
Ellie slams one back.
Maddie, you're bloodlusting right now. You're going you're about to lose your shit, just on the edge of that infernal monstrous instinct that you've got in the back of your head. Is like, you know your brother. You've seen what your brother can do. He has tortured you your entire fucking life. You know, that memory of like all of a sudden him stomping Malin harkens back to what he did to your puppy all the way back then. It's like all of this shit comes flooding back. All of the things that you've been through. Is there anything you want to say, monstrous as you might be right now?
I say you're proof that a person's bloodline doesn't mean everything. And then he wants to try and kill him.
I'm going to use his ability called Fighting Spirit. When he is reduced to 0 HP, which Mig did. Well, the mysterious arrows from out of nowhere did. But he is not outright killed. He instead drops to 1 HP. On top of this, he gains half of his total health back in temporary HP.
Oh, good.
He also gets all of his Moxie points back, among a host of other things. So, Maddie, as you go to like rear up with your claws and go to like just dive them into his chest, you're going to rip his fucking beating heart out. He reaches up with the two hands that were propping him up and grabs both of yours. And he starts to hoist himself up, back up to his feet. The instant that Malin starts coming at him, that Pico coming at him from the axe from behind, Argus with his blade, you got Drew coming in with the scythe. It's as if time slows down, a little slight dilation. And he just reaches in with that disgusting hot breath of his toothless maws. He looks at you and says, I found you once. I will find you again. Another time, little brother. And he's going to shove you out in front of, like, he's going to push Argus and he's going to start making a mad dash for the exit. And I'm going to use everything he's got, and he's going to make it the full, what is his movement speed?
Would we get opportunity attacks?
You do. So, Argus, I'm going to rule that you're able, like, he doesn't knock you down with Maddie. Maddie, make me a dexterity saving throw to kind of come out of this. Try to catch yourself.
15.
Okay. You are prone, so you're going to need to use half your movement speed to get back up and then come back after him, but he is shoving everybody as much as he can out of his way. But all of you, I'm going to rule that everybody can get an attack of opportunity. Ellie and Quinn. Mig, if you want to reveal yourself, but Ellie and Quinn, you can take a ranged attack at him.
Marshall, I don't think you're going to like me.
Okay.
I rolled a 23.
I'm going to cast Sleep.
Okay.
It ignores temporary hit points. It only matters for his maximum hit or his actual hit points.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
And then I have special things with Sleep. I've just got to find.
What's the save for the Sleep?
So it's not a save. It's due to max hit points. So I roll a number of dice, and then if they're below that number of hit points, they go to sleep. So with him only having 1 hit point, he's automatically going to go down.
Ooh. There's no save against this?
There's no save against it. I have something special about Sleep. Any creature I put to sleep cannot be woken until the start of their next turn. Otherwise, the sleep spell acts as normal. So.
Okay. So you're going to put him to sleep?
I'm going to put him to sleep. And he cannot be woken up until his next turn.
There is no save against this. Do I have anything? There's no saving throw, so I can't use Unbreakable.
Fuck you, Tien. Fuck you.
I don't think I have anything that can get me out of this.
So he's about to get crit beat down because it's all crits. Because he's technically a prone opponent.
I mean, I rolled a 23 to hit.
Yeah, he doesn't have any like magical immunity to sleep or anything. No.
Okay, so I have a second question. Can special actions be used at any time?
He's asleep. It's like he literally like goes to make this mad dash away. Like he throws Maddie towards Argus. Argus kind of steps out of the way. Maddie tries to regain his balance, misses a little bit, stumbles ever so slightly. But Quinn just all of a sudden raises her fucking hand, waves it, and he goes crashing to the floor, just goes sliding almost to the edge of the mosh, and is just zonked.
Yes, I love it.
And he says,
the spell had a use.
My God.
So anybody want to use banish as a reaction?
Or we can just straight up kill him. I mean, there is enough of us here to just instantaneously slaughter him. He did just
That is
beat
true. We
you
can
two.
get the whole problem already.
Oh,
I mean, I've got my burial blade poised and ready.
Yeah, we're still in combat, right? So is it Malin's turn?
Tien's gone. Quinn is gone. Yeah,
Because it was
it's like
just Meg, right?
It should be on Malin.
yeah, it's on Malin.
Or Argus?
no, if Meg went to deal the blow, then it would be you next because of the rotation of order.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, I did roll a 23 earlier. Should I roll again to see if I get a nat?
He's prone and
He's
knocked
they're-
out. So,
Oh,
it
so they're
says auto
already-
crits.
Okay.
technically he is unconscious, which means like you don't get auto crit because somebody is prone. That's automatic advantage on melee attacks and
Mhm.
disadvantage
He
on range
cannot
attacks.
react at all because he's asleep.
But the thing is he is unconscious. So the first attack against him will be an automatic crit, but that will wake him up, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
No,
Quinn's special
my
ability.
sleep, they can't wake up.
No.
Nothing wakes them up. You just literally beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my
So
like,
that's
it's like my
auto-crit
level
beatdown.
8.
Okay. Holy shit. All right.
To be fair, normal sleep does not function like that. Normally you can wake them up, but mine keeps
Okay.
them unconscious.
Okay.
Until the start of his turn.
I'm gonna put this now. He has 150 temp HP right now.
Okay.
So
And we got 4 of us. We got this.
and
And
he
I'm
wakes
doing
up
an auto crit.
and you're getting an auto crit because he is unconscious.
Okay. Let me pull up my calculator really
Do
quick.
I still get my attack of opportunity, or does that no longer apply?
Because he's no longer moving, no.
Yeah.
No longer applies.
Oh.
Okay,
Quinn
I'm
just put him
adding-
down.
Oh, that means I don't get to attack him.
Fortunately, no.
Means
I'm
I don't attack
Uh,
it either, but it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I gave Quinn her fucking coup d'etat here. Jesus
Actually,
Christ.
Is it till your next turn, Quinn?
It's,
Or is
it's
it
until
his next
Tien's
No,
turn.
It's still Tien's turn.
Yeah, we all-
Yeah,
it has
so
to be
at
you
the
guys.
top of the turn, he will get up.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to apply my crimson rights. So I'm gonna
Okay.
do the 1d or the 2d4 necrotic damage to myself,
Mhm.
which is 4. Cool. And then
Is your crimson right necrotic or is it poison?
so what's it called? The blood curse part of it is cold damage, and then the other one is crimson, but I take necrotic.
That's right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay, so I have the damage for my crawl claws, and I have the damage from my psionic strike. I just need to add the damage from both of those. Would he be able to make a con saving throw if he's asleep?
It's automatic fail.
Yeah, it's like he can't make saving throws. It's just automatic fails.
Okay, so then he's also going to take the 2d8 poison damage.
I will rule like because of his spell resistance, like it's going to be
Mhm.
something if you try to damage him with a spell, it's going to be a little funky, but we'll see what happens.
So with that, it just basically it coats my weapons in a poison. So it wouldn't necessarily be a spell.
Yeah, you're good. That's an ability.
Would the 2d8 also be doubled?
Yeah, that's basically you're getting a free crit on this. So yeah.
Okay, so that's an extra 22. And then where's my cold damage? Sorry, let me find this real quick.
I think everybody else might as well be rolling your shit too. 'Cause, like, you don't have to roll to hit him. So let's see what everybody's gonna start fucking stacking up here. Let's see what we
Yeah,
get.
you want us to go ahead and do our stuff too then?
Yeah, it's like
All
it's
right.
Malin, Maddie, Drew, and Pico.
He's prone, so it's advantage, right?
Or wait,
Fuck yeah,
Drew,
let's do this.
Drew, did you technically already go top of the turn?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
top of the turn.
So it's Malin, Maddie, and Pico. You guys are
Yeah.
the ones within melee range. So yes,
Yeah.
it's down to you three.
One of those is a
So
monk
I don't get to kill this guy.
that has hex.
Yeah,
on
so
him.
Maddie's got like 8 fucking attacks. So
And he has hex on him with Crimson Right.
yeah, he's still hexed.
Okay. So my
Sorry,
first
Marshall.
attack is 58 damage.
Okay.
I'm now going to start rolling my second attack.
I think we're gonna kill.
Hey, DM, with everybody's focus on Tien, can Mig pull up and take a shot too?
You'll reveal yourself because you're back at the table now.
I know.
Okay.
I think Mig goes after Tien, though. We're still in combat with everybody else that hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, you've
Okay.
technically you've already gone this turn. So,
Oh.
honestly,
Well,
guys, do you want to just rack up? You want to spend time trying to see how much you guys rack up together just to see what the numbers are, or
Yes.
do you
After
wanna
he
just
auto
rule-
crit us in the first hit.
Yes.
Okay, it's like go ahead and rack up your fucking numbers. It's like we can
Sending
just
a
rule
message.
this.
This
I'm
is about
willing to
sending a
bet my
message.
bottom dollar that this is happening right now. So
100%. Just
Well,
just
I'm not
because
gonna
of the
step
monk
out.
with
Mig
Okay.
won't
variety
step out of turn.
blows.
He'll just
Hex.
continue to enjoy the show then.
yeah, just honestly, that's just let these three just fucking go nuts.
I'm
So
gonna start
Pico,
walking back
Maddie,
down
and
the
Malin, start doing
repertoire
all your shit.
and
Let's start
cleaning
rolling
up.
everything, and let's see what the fucking numbers are. You got to beat 150 temp HP and 1 regular HP.
Well, I already got 98, so
Jesus. Okay. Maddie,
I did not
Pico?
get a crit, just so you are aware.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
He's
You get an
asleep.
automatic crit because he's
yeah,
unconscious.
it's
Everything's
automatically a
auto-crit.
crit.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
just Malin.
No.
Because
Oh,
it
wait.
doesn't wake him up.
Yeah.
Like according to Quinn's
Oh,
ability,
I
he
misunderstood.
doesn't wake up from this. So
All
you're
right.
just you are just stacking shit onto him.
Yeah, he's about to be dead.
You yourself,
Okay.
I think, kill that temp HP with the hexes and flurry
Okay.
of blows and stuff.
Probably.
I did 98 damage total
I'm gonna pull
between
the
I
both
did
attacks.
88.
Pico did 88.
Yep.
88 plus 98, so he's already fucking dead.
Yeah.
But let's see what Maddie adds to this.
Just
I'm
to
gonna,
see.
I'm gonna let you
Just
three
to
come
see.
up with whatever the fuck happens here, because this is brutal.
Okay, I feel like every single time I'm hitting him, I'm gonna be just going, I told you, you're not taking him.
That's not good for you.
No,
So
that's a lot of dice.
61 plus 26, so 87. You double the double, so 164 damage.
Bro, that's some sibling
Oh, I'm
rivalry
sorry.
right there.
It's actually 100, 164, but I'm also going to use Stunning Strike on him. It's an auto fail because it's a Constitution save. He actually doesn't get unstunned until the end of my next turn, so everybody gets to hit him. Not only gets to wake up. So fuck you two.
so now did I get to roll damage?
So
Oh,
167 from all of Maddie's strikes since they're crits.
How do you three want to do this?
353 damage later.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Malin, you want to kind of take this one since he was stomping on you?
Why not just dismember? him?
Okay, I feel like
Eat
all
him.
of our attacks would have been at the same time as her sleep. So I would have gone for his legs.
I'm in a bloodlust, so I'm definitely going after his head.
And I'll be at the torso. I'll cut him in
You
half
go high,
with
I'll
my
go low.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'll take the middle.
I'll slice him.
The only thing I'd like also is since he only ripped out one of my wings when he was stomping on top of me, so I'd like my other wing to come out like during all this rage, if that's okay. So both my wings are out.
I'm gonna rule that the one wing is still underneath your hide.
One wing to rule them all.
To wolf.
Power of love. Yeah, I think if I can actually finish it, I'd like to actually rip off his head though.
With a crack and a twist, and all of a sudden, he's asleep through all of this. His eyes are closed, and you are basically ripping the head off an unconscious man right now. And plain and fucking simple. You guys rip this guy limb from limb, and even the crowd around the mosh is going, "Oh!" And everybody takes a big ass step back, and even like Orochi's just kind of like, "Damn."
I feel like Meg would look at Orochi and go, "These fucking assholes who got Small killed. They just did this to that and got our boy killed. What the fuck?"
I mean, let's
Ellie's gonna look at Mig and just throw back a shot. He was great. Smalls was great.
I mean, yeah. Orochi is definitely into his cups at this point, and he's kind of just beaming ear to ear right now.
They can do this, and yet Small died saving them. I know the boy was fucking awesome. You know our brother was awesome.
And Ellie's gonna chime in. He was fucking awesome.
Fucking upset with them.
No, he was awesome to the very last moment. And I will drink to that again.
As the rest of you, the other 5 of you up towards the other table and like this body and everything, as you guys finish dismembering him and just like catching your breath, we all come out of combat.
Nice.
The bar starts kind of like quieting down a little bit. Everybody's kind of like standing around and looking at your group, and then all of a sudden Orochi just kind of like claps his hands and starts like applauding you. Meg, do you do anything?
Meg is going to look over at Orochi applauding and go, I can see why Smalls like them. They at least come together when it fucking matters. Well done. And he gives like a little golf clap.
A bunch of the other soldiers and stuff like that kind of like nervously start, like Orochi looks around and like kind of like does the whole like clap up in the air thing. A bunch of other people start clapping too. It's this really awkward, nervous kind of clapping. But yeah, you definitely have the attention of the bar. And then Orochi slams his fist down on the table. All right, clean it up. The rest of you, Eternal Vanguard, come back over to the table.
Meg is going to reach into his coin purse and pull some cash out, or pull some coins out and go, they obviously need a round. As he throws back another shot.
Do these rounds heal people by chance? Pico's gonna be like, yeah, we got clobbered. That was fun and all, but I think we need some healing.
Pico, as you start walking away from the body, you kind of like trip over a chunk of TN. Since you guys did rip him apart, you look down and there's a very interesting looking horn on the chunk that is in front of you right now.
What's this?
It's this long. It's not long, but it's kind of like a bugle, but it has the giant formed head of a lion on the end of it. You could take it with you if you want. It's freely hanging off his belt.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it. I'm just gonna be looking at it, going,
Yeah.
Lion.
Maddie.
Is it like a drinking horn or what?
No, it's like a horn. Like you can blow into it and it does something. So I don't know. It definitely catches your attention.
Ooh.
Don't blow it.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
on that.
I hear Ellie yelling at me, and I'll go, okay.
Maddie, you definitely take notice that your brother is still wearing those really interesting. It's like a set of sap gloves that he always wore, but they are they're kind of covered in scales, and they have these metal kind of like finger covers to them. It's a set of gauntlets that he always liked to wear that are on his main arms. But yeah, his one arm is over there, and his other arm's kind of over there, but they're in front of you if you want to take those.
I absolutely do. And if he has anything like for my family or anything on him at all, like I'm actually going to loot him and take whatever he's got.
Roll me an investigation check. The rest of you start making your way back to the table. I'd say that only Maddie kind of takes the time to really do this.
Yeah,
It's his brother after all.
I'll probably stay nearby him and like look to where Drew is to see if he also wants to stay nearby.
You guys can give Maddie the help action then.
Can I make a sleight of hand check to see if I can discreetly take a piece of his flesh?
Sure.
Just a 13, Marshall.
13. All right, I'll message you later.
Yeah.
We only broke one table, right? Amazingly
Mm.
enough.
Amazingly enough, well, technically you broke 2 because Pico flipped one.
Yeah,
But
Pico exploded one.
He didn't explode it. He definitely flipped it good though. So he knocked one leg off. It's a little wobbly, but
So I
it
can
be
go
salvaged.
use mending on that table and tell my caterpillar to fix the actual broken table because it's up to 10 cubic foot.
Oh,
I
fucking
did
beautiful.
say
Nice.
that I would try to fix repairs after we finish beating his ass. So
Fuck it up. Argus goes to work. Argus not being of the drinking kind, it definitely goes to work repairing all of the tables.
can't have her losing business.
The rest of you
She'll
make
kick
your
us
way
out.
back over towards Orochi's table. A group immediately, like Maddie is, just as you start like wrapping up, taking a look over your brother and stuff like that. A group does come in and starts kind of gathering the pieces. They look like they probably work for Mother Rucker, most likely part of the bar.
DM,
I
if
got
I
a
may.
Go ahead.
Meg is going to look specifically at Maddie, especially after all the damage he just did to finish off his brother. You, like you, well done. Over here and take a shot with me.
Maddie, go ahead and transform back into his human form. So he's just covered. He's shirtless like usual, and then just covered in blood across his entire body and everything. And he'll kind of stumble over, but he's stumbling over to Malin is where he's going to, who I'm assuming is over at the table too.
I waited for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you're changing. You could have stayed in that form. I don't care. We should take a drink together. You can. I bet you Smalls liked you. You and Smalls got along, didn't you?
Yeah, you could say that.
Still curious as to how a group that just took down that guy allowed Smalls to die. But
Hey,
would have liked you.
Orochi kind of chimes in like,
you.
"Hey, Mig, I think we can give him. I think we can ease up on that. We know that Smalls wasn't gonna let anybody get him killed. If I, you know what? They're kind of growing on me. I'm starting to believe that what they told us was true. That if he did if he saved the pretty one here, that does sound like him too. So I think we can ease up.
Meg's going to look over at Orochi and he's going to give him a side eye. And to everybody else, it is a questioning, argumentative look. But Orochi would have understood that it's, hey, let me fuck with him a little longer.
His hands up. Just calls back another drink.
He's going to go, but you did well. I see why he liked you. And he's going to shove a drink towards Maddie.
First, Maddie's going to give his drinking horn to Malin to go ahead and drink. So, Malin, you can take 20 HP back since we're out of combat.
Okay.
And then Maddie's actually going to hold up the shot glass, looking at Mig, waiting for him to hold up his as well. Mark, is Mig going to hold his up, or is he going to stare at him?
Mig is going to look directly at Maddie, ignoring everybody else right now. And cheers, Maddie.
All right, Maddie's going to go ahead.
Two brothers in combat.
Well, Mig, here's to you, and here's to me. The best of friends will always be. And even now, we drink this glass to all the time that's come to pass. to Smalls. Your laugh, your stubborn way, the things you do, the things you'd say. You lived it loud, you lived it free, exactly how it ought to be. So we'll say it now, just like he'd always do, with love, with fire, with attitude. And he's going to start yelling at the top of his lungs towards the crowd. So here's to you, here's to me. The best of friends will always be. And if we should ever disagree, and he's going to go ahead and look over at Mig, smile. Fuck you. Here's to me.
Here's to me. And Meg is going to join in as he understands this to be Small's all-time favorite cheers and throw back a shot.
There's a
And we'll
big-
throw it back with him.
There's a big "ow" from the crowd, all the soldiers and stuff like that standing around before they immediately go back to what they were doing.
With that, Maddie's going to pour some more shots with whatever's on the table and try and settle back in now that the excitement's done.
Is there any more conversations, carousing, anything that wants to happen here in the bar in the next immediate few moments?
Can I just reach into my bag and put the amulet of proof against detection and location on Maddie?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna put it
Uh,
on you, give him a kiss on the cheek, and then go, do not take this off.
Do I feel any different?
Not particularly. Does that item require attunement? If so, don't worry about attunement. It's just something you can wear. It automatically does it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it says that it does, but
Okay, it's fine. You don't need to attune to it.
okay, I'll send it over to Maddie and then remove it out of my inventory.
Beautiful. Mother Rucker. Is there anybody else?
I was gonna walk back to the bar and hand Mother Rucker some money, but she's coming to us. I'll just wait for her to come to us then.
Yeah, she comes over and she kind of like stands next to Orochi and leans down and whispers something to him. Is there anything anybody else wants to do or say?
I got a 14 on my sleight of hand.
Much?
So was I able to take some of the
How much?
TN meat?
How much?
I got a 14, so like not
14?
a great roll.
Yeah, I rolled
yeah.
I rolled a 5 for my perception on that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you could pocket a finger or something like that pretty easily. It's
Yeah.
like maybe some people in the crowd saw you, but nobody's saying anything.
I'm like a 7-foot tall elf who's gonna.
Yeah, it's like you're,
Just
you're
dismembered
so
a guy.
subtle and sneaky.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But I want to walk over to Quinn, and I'm just gonna stand next to her, and I won't say anything, but I will take a drink.
Quinn's going to pick up a drink, look up at Drew, taking a drink. I suppose I'll forgive it this time, and takes a shot.
Forgive. Oh, sorry. Am I not allowed to drink?
Don't be silly. I'm drunk.
Yeah, and I'd like to be. And I'll hold out my glass for her to cheers.
And Quinn will match the cheers. Totally gonna start to become fun.
Start to. It hasn't been fun yet.
It's only just beginning. It's only just beginning.
That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna wink at her.
Quinn's gonna like pull her hair back behind her ear.
Cute.
Anybody else?
So Ellie's gonna go back to the table where she was and start playing her pan flute in remembrance music and just calming music so that everyone can just calm and relax and enjoy their drinks.
You say that, but like I said, Mother Rucker comes over and she whispers something to Orochi, and Orochi gives a little nod, and he turns to all of you. Yeah, Eternal Vanguard. You're gonna want to get the fuck out of here. Look,
Oh.
we'll take care of this, okay? Head back to the plaza, get some rest. Well, like I said, somebody will come get you in the morning. Okay, don't worry about it.
All right, pan flute back in my backpack.
Hey, Meg, you do me a favor, man?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you take them back to Plaza 6? Crunch is going to be a little occupied. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Give Mother Rucker like 10 minutes, though, would you? And he's going to look over at Mother Rucker and go and just kind of give a circle indicating give them a round of food to go. Make sure that they can eat, bro.
Yeah, no problem. They'll be at the door when you guys are ready to go. Start packing up your shit. And then all of a sudden, you guys look back and like they've already moved like Tien's body pieces out. Now they're starting to like mop up and clean up. Mother Rucker definitely gives a very like profound nod towards Argus because she's going over and checking out the table, and it's like it's even in better shape than before it got fucked up. So, yeah, she gives you just like that big, strong, like half smile, big ass nod, like nice. But yeah, she's definitely gonna make sure you guys leave with some food.
Hiko's gonna walk over to the cleaning crew and be like, "Oh man, guys, I'm so glad you're here. I was just about to say you gotta watch your step, man. I got a horn from that trip though, but yeah, thanks guys. That's a mess, bro. You guys are awesome."
You're like an old man standing in front of like a burning house fire, trying to talk to the firefighters. They are completely ignoring you and doing their job.
Yes. I'm like, guys, I almost tripped, but I won't anymore because you guys are like the best.
Yeah, they are completely ignoring you.
Okay.
You guys start gathering up and start heading out, though. Is there anything you going to do here in Mother Ruckers before? It's like you get the impression, like most likely, like word has gotten out. This bar is full of military, so most likely word's gotten out to the active guard right now. They're probably going to come in and investigate and see what's going on. But you guys, you get the impression from Orochi, you do not want to be here when they get here, basically.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and pack everything up and be like, okay, guys, let's go.
Babe, just one more drink.
No, we can drink when we get back over there, and we're in a comfy place. I'm gonna start like rounding everybody up, like a teacher getting like their kindergartners.
And Maddie,
come on, everybody
you
hold
still
hands. Let's go.
Maddie, do you still have some Desert Frost? We can drink in the room.
Ah! And
Mega's gonna throw his arm around Maddie and be like, "You don't need your booze. I've got plenty. I promise. We will be good. And you, I like you. You, something about you. I like you. Let's go. We need to get you guys all out of here because, well, otherwise this is gonna get really bad for everybody. Well, not me, but you know."
Mig, you lead them out kind of towards the back. There's a bunch of like there's a bunch of like cooks and stuff like that have gathered a bunch of food. It's mostly like bratwurst and sauerkraut and pretzels and like it's a bunch of big ass, really hearty beer bar food. And they've also gotten you like 3 or 4 of these like little mini kegs and stuff like that. They pulled out of their stock and they start just kind of like handing you guys a bunch of stuff and start piling it into your arms as they usher you out of like this kind of like back door area.
As we're walking out, Meg is going to walk right by Mother Rucker, right by the bar with Mother Rucker there. Reach into his coin pouch and pull out some coin. And anybody that cares to actually roll a perception check that is higher and ends up with a higher than a 12 is going to notice that Meg actually winces just for a touch before laying the coin down to make sure that Mother Rucker's paid. If you want to roll higher than a 12.
You guys get out of this back alley, and Mig starts leading you guys kind of back towards everything.
I'm also gonna drop 70 to Mother Rucker as we're walking out, just because she's helping futures.
Okay. Mother Rucker definitely
shake Mother Rucker's hand.
Okay, so is everybody saying goodbye to Mother Rucker as you get out?
I'm gonna like bow and like apologies.
As we're walking,
wow, just kind of like does this like end of the game, like end of a high school football game, like holds her hand out. And you guys just got a big ass high five as you guys walk.
Game to game, over and over and over.
Okay. Nice. So Maddie,
I'm gonna be so bluntly honest and be like, I don't give my 2 gold to anybody. but I'm going to
Your
shake
10
your hand.
Your 10G.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's like
But here's a
Mother
hand.
Rucker has like she's still this. They still got this very like stoic look on their face. It's this little like weird half smile thing, but just they're handing you guys food and beer and stuff like that as like ushering you guys out the way. Eagerly accepts the gold from Mig. Like Mig, Mother Rucker's half smile turns into actually like a full smile with you, and it gives you like this little like tap on the shoulder more so than the high five to everybody else as you make your way out.
I would like mine to be like one of those like bows that like people do in like Japan when they're like really sorry about something. Like a really, really deep
It's
bow.
really deep bow.
Yeah.
She does that like little hand motion, like get up, kid, you're cool, I got you. Argus, she takes your gold, like kind of like half-heartedly, like all right, I appreciate it. Thanks for the tables and everything, kid. You're all right. Just get going, all right.
Yeah. I'd like to be able to come back someday, so figured we'd leave a bit.
You're all welcome here, but for right now, get the fuck out, all right? I gotta clean up this mess.
And we run.
Anybody else? All right. Like I said, just the last couple minutes, all of a sudden you kind of hear the doors at the other end of the bar start throwing open. You start hearing guards start shouting. It seems like the on-duty guards have made it to Mother Rucker, so you guys make it out the back just in time. Mig, you start leading them through some back alleys and back into the main street, avoiding most of the known guard patrols. But it looks like right now you guys are just does anybody like start cleaning themselves up a little bit?
I'm gonna cast Alter Self.
Ooh, okay.
And just try to look more like a normal-looking citizen around us, not a rogue servonaut.
So you guys start using your prestidigitation, your different spell, like anything you got left over, trying to like clean yourselves up a little bit as you guys are making your way through the alleys. No rolls necessary. Mig's leading you for right now. He knows his way around, but you're able to get back to Plaza 6 without any issues. You guys are still bloodied and nasty and everything like that, but you're carrying a shitload of nice, hearty ass bar food and a couple of mini kegs. You're loaded up pretty good here, and you can hear Quark off in the distance getting real excited, knowing like you can kind of sense in the air that you guys got home, quote unquote. But you guys are back in Plaza 6.
I would like to go take a bath.
It's quickly approaching probably midnight at this point.
Mega's gonna look at Argus and go, "Hey, y'all have a bar around here?"
Have a what? Sorry.
Oh,
I need drinks.
Maddie like grabs
Bar,
Mig and
yes.
starts picking up the
The,
kegerator that has
the one that
the
was-
smalls and stuff on it.
I need drinks. Let's have more drinks.
Maddie, Mig, Maddie, drinking buddies. To the
Aha!
Miggy.
We all take the kegerator that says big pour, small hands on it, and we're gonna open it up.
Nice.
Hey, you know how to do it. It's
Sorry, unmuted at the wrong point.
You're good. But the floor is your guys'. You guys are out of combat. You're back in Studio 6. You got the rest of the night. It's getting pretty late. So if anybody wants to try and hit the sack, you're more than welcome to do that now. Get cleaned up. But Orochi said somebody would come and find you guys in the morning. So it's entirely up to you. What do you guys want to do? Conversations? Or you just want to get a long rest?
I would like to have a quick conversation with Ellie, but I really have to pee first.
Okay. So
If anybody else has anything to do.
Go do that and then come back.
Meg is going to look over at Maddie and say, "Hey, yeah, let's go have a drink to Smalls because it's me, and that's hard to do."
Are you going to be able to keep up? I mean, you've already had quite a bit to drink tonight.
Oh, buddy.
So
I drink to dull the pain, not to get drunk. Let's go.
Maddie all sad now says, "You know what? Yeah, let's do this." Changing the subject.
Chris, did you have something?
Oh, I was actually gonna. I assume we have an extra cup that I can use a replicate magic item fun shenanigans on. So one of the
No, bar's fully
replicate
stocked.
correct. So I ironically have an ability to actually make a tankard of sobriety.
Cool.
What it does is you can
Okay.
drink any non-enchanted liquor out of it, and you will not get intoxicated from it. That's all it does.
Meg's gonna look at him and go, "What the fuck fun is that?"
Oh, it's not for fun. This is going to be for fun later. I figured I'd look at Maddie's horn there and do the opposite of the endless drink.
But why drink if not get intoxicated?
I can't get drunk from it, so the flavor.
Oh, I suppose for you. Please don't pour that in my glass. That sounds like empty calories.
I see why Smalls liked you.
Please
Maddie
keep in
starts
mind
pouring all the
above
drinks.
the table, everyone. Please keep in mind above the table, everyone. Mig is like super skinny. He's not fat at all. So him worrying about calories is a complete fucking joke.
He needs more beer and meat on his bones.
That's why I had Smalls. He had the meat. I just, take care of business. You, looking back at Maddie. You pulled some crazy shit back there. I see why Smalls liked you.
Yeah, I didn't know you and Smalls knew each other. That's cool, man. Anyway, here's a drink, and we're gonna cheers Smalls.
Knew each other. That's one way of putting it. Here's the Smalls.
Smalls.
And Meg's gonna throw the shot back. And he's gonna Mig has almost an intense investigative stare at Maddie right now. Like he is trying, he's not doing any perception checks, he's not doing investigative checks, he's not digging into Maddie, but he has that like investigative stare of what is it about you that Smalls liked? Because Smalls didn't like people. But Smalls apparently liked you. And so he's really curious about the secrets of Mig, or the secrets of Maddie. And is very much intrigued. Especially after the showing he just saw. And he's just gonna, you know what? You and I should be friends. Out loud, he's gonna say, you know what? You and I should be friends. And he's gonna pour another shot.
Maddie's just gonna look at Argus kind of questioningly. He's, we can be friends. And Maddie's gonna pour the drinks for Argus as well. Just make sure that we're all drinking in, even if you can't get drunk.
That's fine. I'll just use the tankard of sobriety because it's fun.
Would you say Meg noticed that you looked at Argus?
Probably. Yeah, it was definitely not nonchalant or anything.
Okay. So Meg is going to look over at Argus and go, wait, it smells like you too?
I hate to tell you this guy, but Smalls, I think, liked everyone here, and kind of point out to everyone in Eternal Vanguard.
Everyone? No. Okay, now you're being fucking ridiculous. Smalls doesn't like everyone. Smalls fucking hates everyone. Smalls tolerated people, and he liked very few. I could tell Smalls liked you, but based off of based off of this, and he looks over at Argus. Did you and Smalls get along?
We did. kept them fed, and we enjoyed battle on the field.
Oh,
We're
now I
birds of the
get it.
same cloth.
So Ellie hears this conversation
Folks.
and she walks over and says, "He died for me. He liked me." And takes a drink and says, "Here's to Smalls."
Meg is actually going to give Ellie a look of disdain.
And
He
Ellie's
died
going
for
to give it
you?
right back.
He died for you?
Yes.
I'll get back to you.
No.
And he looks over, and he looks back, and he looks back over at Argus and goes, "After what Maddie just said, that makes sense. Battle and food. Yeah, that's smart." Oh,
You,
and he pours another shot and he cheers to Argus.
Mig, do you want to meet Smalls' girlfriend?
Smalls had a girlfriend.
When? And Maddie's gonna like start yelling for Quinn to come over.
Quinn's gonna.
Mig looks so goddamn. What's the right word for it?
Flabbergasted?
No, not flabbergasted. Disbelieving. What's the, like? He looks like fucking bullshit. Smalls had a girlfriend.
Yeah, they had
He's
rings and
gonna
everything.
At the mention of rings, Quinn's
Rings?
gonna reach up and hold their chain with the rings on it.
At which point, Mig is going to. Would Mig recognize this ring? Can I do a history check or some sort of check?
No, there really wouldn't be anything
Yeah.
for you to recognize. There wasn't something that Smalls had back when you were hanging out with him.
But would Mig have any recognition of what it is?
You can roll me an Arcana check.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
See if you get lucky.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. I'd say you've seen something similar like this before. It's a like you don't exactly understand the mechanics of how like it works magically, but you know that if somebody is wearing one of these and they have it paired with somebody else, they can basically take damage for each other in battle. It's like you've seen soldiers use similar things in the past.
Got it. Oh, you were the motherfucker that just can't fight and Smalls had to take damage for you. Oh, I got you. Okay. You were his ward. Got
Oh
it.
no, she can definitely fight.
Maddie's just laughing.
Did you miss the things that she did in the fight? Were you gone too long?
Well, I had to take a piss. Did I miss that much?
Yeah.
Ellie just
Oh.
wants to walk over and slap Mig across the face and said, "You think you know Smalls, but you weren't with us as a group. So you can look at him from a distance and we know him in the heart. Okay? Slap."
Ellie.
I'm sorry, he's pissing me off. He knows nothing about our group.
It's fine. People are gonna believe whatever they want to believe. Kind of the.
Meg will take the slap and go, "I may not know your group, but I know my brother. You might have known him for a couple of years. I knew him for a lifetime." At which point, Meg is going to throw back another shot. He's going to look directly at Maddie and Argus and go, "Kind of like you two." He's going to look at everybody else and go, "You go ahead and warn your friend," very sarcastically, "while I mourn a brother." And he's going to leave.
Ellie yells, "Bye."
Meg is unfazed.
Of course, because Ellie's a woman.
Well,
Mig, you remember that Orochi asked you to hang out, so you just want to go grab one of the empty rooms?
Meg is actually going to step right outside of the confines of the area, find a bench sitting outside the door, and just chill.
Cool.
He'll rest on a bench. He doesn't care.
Before I go
Basically,
take
he'll
that.
he'll follow. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say basically he's gonna follow Orochi's request, but just barely.
Before I like step away to go take that bath, I'm gonna be like, Ellie, you have to remember, he knew Smalls too. And we
I-
really didn't know a whole lot about him.
I
He kept
know.
a lot of his life private.
I know, and I know he's probably sad, and I wish I could take the slap back, and that was just me lashing out. I'm sorry. I'm sure he's really hurt because, like he said, he was like a brother to him, and it was wrong of me, and I apologize. Do you think I should go apologize to him?
I would let him cool down a bit before going to look for him.
Okay. Yes, and she turns to the group. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a long night, and it just hurts to know that we did all this celebration and then had to do the fight, and now it's like, sheesh. I felt like he was taunting me or us, not me, us.
Yeah, in a way he was, but I feel like it's also mostly because of who he lost.
Yeah, I know.
And he doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know why Smalls was okay doing that for us.
Yeah, I know. And again, I apologize. I didn't mean to cause a scene, and I would really like to go take a shower as well and just chill.
I'm gonna like pat her on the shoulder and give her like a reassuring smile and then go shower. I am also going to specifically tell Drew and Maddie that I'm going to go take a bath if they want to join me and then go.
Oh my.
When overhearing that conversation, I'll totally join you, babes.
She's gonna be a little surprised, but be like, all right, sure.
Well, now I'm rethinking my decision to go talk to Ellie. Maybe that's not important, actually.
What are you guys doing? It's like, this is the end of the night. Is there any conversations? It's
I'm
like,
getting in the bath, or can I go talk to Ellie first?
it's up to you.
Maddie, since he just killed his brother, is probably just gonna go back out there with Mig, like just go out there and actually just take a bottle with him because he kind of understands the smallest thing, not trying to look like he's picking a side or anything, and just wants to go out there and he'll just keep on drinking with Mig, just with the bottle of alcohol or whatever.
When Maddie walks by Quinn, she's just gonna look at him and be like, totally glad we made it out okay. You had us worried there for a sec.
Me too. Thank you for everything you were doing. I don't know what I would have done if I had to go back with him.
Oh, now it's not a problem, at least for now. We totally got your back, though.
Maddie will actually give Quinn a hug again. Like, he hasn't done a lot of stuff in the past, but he knows kind of what she did in that situation, and just give her a little hug, and then he's going to go out there with Meg. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. So where's everybody off to? We got Mig and Maddie sitting on the bench outside the kind of like the center bar area. You got the whole plaza to yourselves. Ellie's gonna go take a bath and get to bed. What's everybody else doing?
Where's Quark?
He's back in the stable. He's just chilling.
I'm going to the Quark. Gotta
All
get
right.
my onions.
Gonna go have an onion party with Quark.
Let's go.
And like I said, every time
Gonna
you
show
enter,
off my horn with Quark.
there you go. Every time he sees you, he's doing he's absolutely losing his mind. So yep, he's happy as hell to see you.
Yay.
Okay.
Quark, look at this horn, dude. Let's get some onions.
He's definitely doing the whole like picking things up and throwing the onions to you. He is sharing his bounty of onions with his fellow Thunderbirds.
Yes. Flap, flap, flap.
So, random logistics question.
Yep.
Roughly, would the next day start around 7 in the morning?
Yeah. It's like an
Ish.
hour or
Okay.
two after sunrise.
Okay. I was just trying to think of rest cycle.
Yep. So it's just after it's
Yeah.
after midnight at this point. So
I'd probably take the rest of the hour to just take stock of all the stuff we got from other ruckers and put it in the wagon.
okay.
Of whatever wasn't
Um,
perishables. Like the
Yeah,
beer
like
barrels and
roll
stuff.
me a d20 at advantage, and just that could be the rations you add.
Mhm. That's right. Monica has all of my d20s right now. From last session that she got to roll physical dice.
Quinn, Drew, Malin, what are you guys up to?
I'm headed to the bath with
Taking
Malin.
a bath.
All right, you three go and have. You're going to talk to
So-
Ellie?
I'll do that in the morning. I do want to join them in the bath, but I'm gonna like stop at the door and I'm gonna look not nervous exactly, but like almost a little apprehensive, and I'm gonna be fidgeting with the signet ring that I got from Malin.
Mhm.
Would y'all mind if I try something a little different?
Different?
And I am going to use disguise self. And let me see if I can find my drawing.
Art.
So since we're getting in the bath, she'll probably be wearing less clothing, but I didn't draw that. But this, oh, she's missing some things. This is the form that you see before you after I cast disguise self. So she looks mostly like Drew, a little shorter. And they have the tattoos down the arms, on the face, on the chest. They have the leaves on her legs as well. And they're gonna look up at both of you, Quinn especially, and like run her fingers through her own hair. And would you guys call me Jax?
Yeah.
Jax, it is. You look totally awesome. Stunning, really.
I do really like that
Thanks.
form.
Hey, thank you. Me too.
Well, come on. And then I'm gonna like wave them over.
I will join them in the bath.
Great drawing.
All right.
So just really quick, after Ellie gets her shower and trances, she's gonna thumb through the Quandrix primer that Dr. Sleep gave her.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Trance is 4 hours. You got to sleep 4 hours first.
Right.
All right. So we have a fade to black after everybody is said and done with either their shenanigans or intimacies. Does everybody head off to bed? Maddie, Mig, do you guys stay up drinking?
And so when the punch comes back, and it's like,
Meg is actually going to go look at Maddie, sits down next to him, hands him a drink, and goes, "Where's your boy Argus? I liked him."
I don't know if he's powered down yet.
Well,
If
I want to-
seemed like he it seemed like I want to know more about him. Seemed like him and Smalls had more of a connection than I thought. Perhaps you want to invite him out here. If not, I'll sit here and drink with you.
you know, if you joined us, even if it's just temporarily, you can ask him yourself. Be plenty of time to do a
Well,
couple of missions, and just kind of get to know everybody else.
right now he's not working.
well, I have no opposition to him joining us. But admittedly, the rest of your crew, kind of annoying right now. Especially that one. Who the fuck slapped me? Whoever that was. Want to slap me over my brother? Fuck her. But your boy Argus, if you like him, let him out. We could maybe we go bar hopping tonight. Who knows? The night is young, sir.
Yeah, I think Ellie, the one that slapped you, is taking it just as hard as everybody else, if not harder. She's the one that Small saved. So I know you're mad and all the stuff that goes with that, but she's hurt inside too. I think she blames herself for a lot of it.
She blames herself for my brother sacrificing his life for her. But on one hand, yeah, she should. On another hand, fuck. Now I'm conflicted because he wouldn't have sacrificed himself for somebody that's a bitch. But she's a bitch to me. Fuck. I need to move this. I can't figure this out sober. Got. And he throws one back. Well, either way, whatever. If you want your boy Argus, kind of like him. Maybe invite him out. Otherwise, you and I, let's go bar hopping. What do you think? I know Orochi told us to stay here, but Orochi's my boy. I promise you we're good. We should go bar hopping.
Matt is going to see if Argus is up just to invite him over. I don't know if Argus, if you powered down or not.
I mean, judging on how quick the conversation went, you'd probably catch me in the middle of inventorying what we brought back. So probably at the tail end.
Yeah, I think Mig's still taking it pretty hard, man. So I think he wants to drink tonight. If you want to come over and see how long we can keep on drinking with him.
Suddenly, Meg appears. No. Suddenly, Meg appears behind Maddie. And the point of this that I want you both to understand is that suddenly Meg appears behind Maddie, like almost like a ghost appearing out of nowhere. Argus, let's go. Come on, dude. The three of us. I'm paying. It's on me. Don't worry about it. We're going drinking. I get it. Orochi wants us to stay here. Fuck it. Let's go party it up. For small sake. Let's do it.
For Smalls.
For Smalls. Someone's got to keep an eye on you two. He ain't here to do it.
Fuck that motherfucker. God damn it. I hate and love him so much. Let's go toast him.
I guess we're gonna follow Mig on the town where he takes us then.
So Maddie, Mig, and Argus all hit the town. They're going to spend the night drinking.
No
Yes,
long
sir.
rest for me. That's unfortunate. Yep, we're
All
doing
right.
it.
Mig's paying, so you guys, I'd say with Mig leading the way, you guys definitely hop around to every establishment that's down the main strip, and you hit up every bar in town, and you're trading stories back and forth. Definitely this camaraderie moment especially for the core three of you. You're trading stories back, not just about Smalls. Mig, it's up to you if you want to start telling them more about yourself. Argus, same with you and Maddie. If you guys want to start, if there's anything that is shared between the three of you, I'm going to say, because we are over time here, I'm going to say that you guys can get together outside of the game. And if you want to share some information between the three of you, be my guest. This could be kind of interesting. We'll do it below the table here. And then if anything comes up later, it's up to you guys what all you shared. But we're going to say that Mig, Maddie, and Argus spend all night out drinking. No long rest.
That's okay. You can throw my powered down corpse in the back of a wagon for a nap later. So I'm only at 1 level. It's fine.
All right.
For now.
With that, so everybody else has got a shower. We're gonna say that we did a fade to black if we want for the whole bath and everything, but everybody else went to bed, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to end the session on one final note. I would say you all got a long rest, but like I said, 3 of you went out drinking all night, and then the rest of you, actually, I need the rest of you to make it's a wisdom saving throw. But these are a disadvantage due to sleeping.
I don't sleep.
That's true. You do not.
I just have to lay there motionless.
Are you in a bed?
That is up to Quinn. I am either next to her on a bed or wild shaped on the floor.
Wow.
Mhm.
I was texting you this information and then
Ice meatballs in this house.
Quinn, without any greater detail, is Jack in the bed with you, or are they wild shaped on the floor?
They can be in the bed with me. We'll go with that.
Good.
Okay.
Then you can definitely make the wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
At full disadvantage, but I'm not asleep. I'm just laying there.
Doesn't matter.
Motionless.
Pico, same for you. Even though you may not necessarily be in a bed and you're hanging out with Quark, right?
Yeah, I figured Quark is a very nice pillow, so I would say I still need your wisdom.
Cool.
Man, one of my rolls was a nat 20. The other one was a 2.
Quinn, you got 24 even at disadvantage?
Yep, it was a 26 and a 24.
Damn. Fucking clerics. All right. Pico, like I said, you drift off and then you kind of like snap yourself awake and you're hanging out with Quark. You reach over to the bag of onions one more time, but this time all of a sudden you feel this like weird tingling sensation as you touch the bag, and all of a sudden your arm goes numb and you can't move your fingers, and it moves up to your neck or up your shoulder and up into your neck, and then all of a sudden you are paralyzed. Drew, Malin, Ellie, all of you, same sensation. All of a sudden you come out of sleep, and just as you open your eyes, you're unable to blink. You're unable to move. Quinn, something kind of feels tingly in the bed. All of a sudden you kind of get yourself up as you make the saving throw, but then all of a sudden you kind of like look around the room, and then you look back and Drew is like stiff as a board, and you look around the room again, but then when you look back, somebody else is in the bed. Somebody else is in the bed or right next to all of you. And as this dagger kind of lingers around their throats or above their chest, a familiar voice kind of echoes out to all of you at the same time, no matter what room you're in. Are you peeing your pants yet? As the familiar visage of 6 looms over every single one of you in your beds. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Yo.
Oh, I hate Slevin.
Yep,
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
11.
Not
So
Slevin.
did we get a long
I
rest?
can't wait. I can't wait to kill this fucking mill.
Did we
his
get a
deep dark
rest
moon.
and wake up that way, or what?
I'm going to say those of you that trance, you can say that you got a long rest. The rest of you did not. He got you in the middle of the night. He had the trap glyphs, the things that he used back on the battlefield. He's been spending time and putting them in each of your rooms, under the beds, in your bed
Yeah.
rolls, on the
What a pervert.
onion sack.
What a creeper!
He knows I like onions. What a creeper.
It's a pervert.
He's such a
Freaking pervert.
You gotta kill him.
We do need to cycle back though. Hold on. Is it Drew, Malin,